Okay, now for sure the video is being recorded. Okay, so
Are we about to have a dope freestyle that starts our podcast?
I don't know. I kind of wish I would have caught all the stuff that just happened.
We should have. We gotta do intro music, just like a random song each podcast.
So, in order to keep it royalty free and me being able to post this later, you might want to just do the music yourself right now.
Yeah, that's facts. That's facts. But we're about to get like 3
we can do
views
rap
on
covers.
this one.
I'm just gonna cover Styles P.
All right. Well, you know what? Go ahead and kick him out the chat.
I'll find if you can find a Discord bot that can come in here and play music on command. That'll work too. And you just
I'm about to start looking tonight because I need the soundboard.
Yeah, I know my cousin has a Discord bot that plays music in a different channel, but
how you do that?
How do you add a Discord bot?
Mm-hmm.
You actually care?
Music one. Like how does he?
I don't. There's like just a channel you go to, like a voice channel you go to for music, and you go in there, and I think you tell the bot to play music. I don't know how it works, but people make these things like this Craig thing. This just a thing someone makes, and like you literally send it an invite link, and it joins your channel automatically, and then from there, you just type a command, and he comes in here and records. And I type another command, and he leaves, and then the recording it sends me a link for it, and then it also uploads automatically to Google Drive. So, but it does it like so. I get a track for each of you guys. That way, I can tie it to the video and make sure everything's in sync a lot easier. Yeah, that was exciting to me.
No, you've been researching how to do all this stuff like the last couple weeks?
Lightly, but like really that video I sent you guys about like the way I wanted to try this with Discord. That was basically like once I watched that, I stopped looking at anything else because that seemed like too easy. If there's a better way to do like these video things, so it's not right now. It's like it's 4 boxes on my screen. You guys are like on phones, I guess, so you're only seeing probably who's talking, or do you see multiple people?
No, I see all 4 of you guys. All 4 of us.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I'm on my iPad too.
How about you, Tonio?
Shout out to Apple.
You know, he paid attention.
Tonio.
All right, never. But it's 4 boxes on my screen, and I record that in it's this program called OBS. And then once I get the video tracks, I'll put those together in a different program with the video, and then the audio will be better and sync to the video and stuff like that. Getting it synced is probably gonna be a challenge, but I think once I do it once, I'll probably figure out a way to do it better. But either way, should we do like intros? Like
yeah, sure.
Personal introduction.
Are you gonna do your name?
Do my what?
Your real name or what? Or we got aliases?
I don't have any other so I don't have anything to go by alias on. I don't have like a Twitter handle. I don't have social media.
What are you talking about?
I don't know. Like, but thinking you go just give everybody your slave name is what I'm thinking.
My first name is not a slave name, so thanks.
It's a podcast. We're on video.
Yo, what are you talking about my parents like that for? That's great.
Wow.
You gotta give everybody your slave name, even though they're about to see what your bedroom looks like.
I'm no longer property, sir.
Oh my god.
You think Gilly the Kid is his real name?
Gilly the Kid?
That's not his real name. Like that's why I was saying that you guys making like it's just
no fucking shit. I hope Gilly the Kid isn't his.
We know what slave
he's a platinum selling writer, so I mean maybe he has a stage name. He works in the entertainment industry. I don't. I work in computers.
You threw that platinum word out a little too fast.
If what he said is true.
That nigga been telling that lie since 2006, man.
You're confident it's a lie?
He wasn't writing shit for Wayne.
No, Wayne's had too long of a good run afterwards. I think it's a lie.
So I'm assuming you've heard Gilly rap though.
Who me?
I heard his diss to Wayne.
Yeah, he's Lil Wayne's ghostwriter.
Okay, Tonio believes it.
Tonio's a hater though.
That's Tonio. Get the fuck out of here.
Like I'm putting the 2021 NFL draft order in this drive. A link to Tankathon.
Yes. Do that.
You want me to believe Gilly the Kid was writing for Wayne?
You don't think
want
he
me
could
to
have
believe
wrote anything for Wayne?
You know,
He said he
Wayne
wrote all of it though.
I'll give him one
rap.
hook.
But that one hook could have went platinum.
Ain't nothing wrong
Carter
with
and Carter
Carter
2 were
Drake too, and Drake is like the biggest rapper out.
they had a falling out after the Carter 2, right?
I don't know when
Probably.
that happened.
Because I want to say like so before the Carter 3 was like drought 3 was before the Carter 3, and that's when he rapped over the shoulder, and that's when he went at Gilly. So
that's
he's
when I became
got,
aware of Gilly the Kid.
yeah, so that's when he's got to be talking like, oh, I
Like,
wrote the Carter and Carter 2.
the squid.
Get the
Yeah,
fuck
I
out
don't
of here.
have
You
time for
not
Gilly the Squid.
Like it looked like a
Yeah.
squid.
You want me to believe he was writing some of the best shit ever? Fuck out of here. I've heard some of his solo music.
His pen is nice. I don't know, man.
That nigga rapped over Cannon like, oh, all right, nigga, fuck out of here. You don't hear that shit.
I don't want to
His
hear anybody
reply was
other
good.
than Rain rap over Cannon.
There's some other good verses on there.
Freeway.
No, there was one good verse.
No, we're not. Willie the Kid. He was spitting on there.
You know what that song's like forever associated with for me?
So the
Oh,
nigga
God,
catch up like mayonnaise.
No. You won't even
Okay.
put these two together. Faces of
Oh,
Death.
okay.
Because
Why?
Because the same day I heard that for the first time, I'm pretty sure Shakur was there. It was like during 2-a-days. I think like Shakur, Cameron, Love, I don't know who else. We're like in my basement, and somebody pulled up Faces of Death the same time I heard that same song.
Oh,
That's
no.
the Cassidy shit, right?
No. When I heard Cannon, I had never heard Cannon before. I think Cameron pulled up Cannon.
You're thinking of Five Fingers of Death. Faces of Death was like the original like bestgore.com.
Yes, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah. No, yeah, Shakur was thinking you meant
I'm thinking
a
of a
Cassidy
song.
freestyle.
Oh no, yeah. Somebody pulled up
Yeah.
Faces of Death like on the computer or their phone downstairs, and like the lion like chasing the dude around the SUV.
That's ill.
Yeah,
That is ill.
I can't look at like gore and stuff like that, but like those two are always associated with each other. The song is fire though, but like I can't like it always pops in my head whenever I hear like Cannon mentioned.
The
That's a
Cannon
random association.
nigga get his head taken off.
Yeah. You got
What was that song? What was it? It was Cassidy, Wayne, and Fabulous, and he was rapping over that beat. What was that?
Nothing on me.
Oh no.
It's not nothing on me.
Is
Though.
it a
I know what
mixtape
you're
song
talking
or is
about.
their actual song?
They all take turns.
Yeah.
It's 7-minute freestyle, right?
7 minutes of death?
That might be it.
7 minutes of death. Yeah.
Oh,
I remember it being 7 minutes.
That beat was smart.
7 minutes?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. I remember that. Damn, I had to listen to that.
Look
That
at
shit
this.
was hard.
How y'all Okay.
What?
We get to the NFL stuff because y'all are number 1 on this and 32 on this.
I couldn't even hear you spit it out, you goofy ass.
I'm saying the Jags. Hold on. It was just so the 2020 NFL season week 1 power rankings. The Jaguars were number 32 in the 2021 NFL draft order. The Jaguars have the first pick.
They didn't move a single spot.
Y'all didn't do nothing.
Go to week 2, because we won week 1.
I don't have week 2.
We don't care about week 2. We care about week 1 and week 17. That's all we care about.
We won. We beat the Colts week 1 last year.
Yeah, but what happened week 17? You were back to number 32.
No, we lost 15 straight.
Yeah, we know.
I was just trying to capture like where expectations were when the season opened and how things ended. Oh, hold on, what you say?
Honestly,
Tony?
I don't know. I'm fucking delusional. I look at our schedule and I'm like, damn.
Tonio, yeah, your connection's boo boo, bro.
I'm fucking delusional, man. I saw 7 wins last year.
You saw 7?
I was hyped last year. Yeah, and then I remember after we won week 1, I'm like, all right, I see 8 or 9.
Hold on, I'm gonna pull up your guys' schedules so you can tell me where you saw 7.
Hey, Shakur, or not Shakur. Hey, Tonio, you should turn off your noise reduction. I think that might be why you're cutting in and out like that.
I hope that's all it is and not connection stuff. Go to your settings.
I wouldn't be surprised. This nigga got boo-boo internet.
It shouldn't be that, though.
But it is.
And my phone...
It's funny because the Jaguars winning week 1 reminds me of that the Timberwolves tweet where they're like, this team's
Oh,
supposed to be
Kendrick
bad.
Perkins?
No, where it's Carl Anthony Towns, and they were like, they did the SpongeBob font where it's like, the Timberwolves are going to be bad, and they've won like 8 games since that tweet. And that was a year and a half ago. The Jags won week 1, and niggas was like, "Yo, we're about to be nuts."
You said they won 8 games since a year and a half.
Hey, where y'all talking?
What did you say, Tonio?
Where y'all talking about? Go to?
Settings.
Yeah, go to settings.
You sound fine now.
Am I phone or in Discord?
No, go to the triple dot in the right corner and go to voice settings, and see if turn off like noise reduction. You have your
noise.
Are you using headphones?
No. Should I put headphones in?
Yeah, because it has echo cancellation. So whenever you try to talk when somebody else is talking, it's gonna cut out that echo.
Man, don't bring up the schedule from last year, man. I don't want to hear that old shit, man. It's 2021, man.
I got it right here. We're going through this.
All right, we intro the pod first before we do this.
I thought
I was just going no intro.
Okay.
Are we going all first?
Go first, Blake.
I'm Blake. I have very little background in athletic stuff. It all ended basically at high school. But I like sports. I like music. I like games, as everyone else on this podcast does. And I know all these fellow young entrepreneurial and enterprising melanated men from high school. We have formed a close bond since then, and we've all come together to start this glorious platform where we can discuss anything. As you can see from us trying to get to an introduction, I don't know how many minutes in this is, but 11 minutes. 11 minutes and 53.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not bad. That's not bad.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, it's not as bad as I thought.
Yeah, these are some of my closest friends. I'm happy to be here and talking about this stuff with them, recorded, because we normally do this in text format in a group chat where a million other things can come up at the same time and out of order, and it's like the worst way to discuss anything possible, but that's how we discuss the majority of things. So now we're doing this in a more organized fashion, and I think it'll be entertaining. It'll be entertaining for us, at least, if no one else likes it. So,
well, hey, man,
I think it builds character.
Thanks for setting this up, and because I know we've talked about like podcasts and blogging and stuff like this before, but actually going through with it now, and we definitely could have did it like once the pandemic started last year. But
we for sure could have got this off March 2020.
Yeah, for sure. No, we'd be bullshitting. But
we would have had 3 months of no sports talk.
It's people, man.
We would have made that shit work.
No, yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Because this shit goes off the
rails. It's crazy. You should introduce yourself.
Oh, yeah. I'm Jamaal.
Yeah, someone's going next.
Follow me on Twitter, JShakur22. I'm the greatest mailman of all time.
It's a fact.
I like video games, sports, anime, and Cardi B. You know, I'm just here podcasting with my boys, man.
Offset, we don't want no smoke.
And, yeah, fuck Offset. But it is what it is. Offset ain't dropped that hot since 2015. We're going to keep it a buck.
Oh, my God. Coming out the gate with the smoke.
Yeah. Shout out to Trevor Lawrence.
Oh, we should have done teams. I should have did that. My bad.
No.
Yeah, I was about to do that too. Because it's Tonio, you know. Big Eagle fan. Sad about Carson Wentz, but you know, we're here. It's hurt season, baby. We ain't hurt no more.
He said.
Mavericks fans, big Luka, you know, Porzingis gang, but you know, he might be out here soon too. But yeah, I'm just here doing a podcast with my little bros, man. Step it up. I might be the realest one here, but you know, I was featuring 3, so we're here. Yeah.
He said this is the EVP 446.
Am I the oldest? I don't think I'm the oldest. Damn, I might be the oldest, huh?
Yeah, you are.
You are old as fuck.
You're 30 now, right?
Shit, yeah.
Are you 30?
Yeah.
Yes, I'm 30 in January.
God damn.
You're 3-0?
God damn.
Oh, yeah, are you daylight versus K-Rock?
Wow. I was watching that gun titles and NWX battle. That might be the biggest body bag I've ever seen battle up here.
We don't give a fuck.
We'll have to talk about that.
NWX for anybody is 3-0.
Bro.
No one else does 2-1-2 like them.
No, but gun titles beat them.
Look at you patting your braids. Oh my God. You got weave?
You feel me? You
Oh,
know,
shit.
I'm just waiting to intro myself. You know, the ultimate alpha male.
You
You know
should
what
get
I'm
one of those
saying?
loyalty overloop bonnets.
Oh my god!
I don't want to talk. I don't want to talk about them on this podcast, Tony.
Tell me he got the NFL extension.
He's a fellow. He's a
you can't get the
tactilian.
you can't get the Derrick Henry naturally. What you mean?
He's a tactilian. You are the rep of
Yeah,
the
look,
city.
hey, I'm Tyrell. I'm clearly the leader of this podcast right now. Even though I'm going last. You feel me? Laker fan, defending champions. LSU Tiger fan, defending champions because the last champions, them niggas won in a COVID season, and that definitely didn't count.
Oh, fuck yeah.
I'm not acknowledging shit. LSU
You
still
acknowledge the
national
Lakers, though.
championships. You feel me? Yeah, because the Lakers, they actually had to play games the right way. You know
Oh,
what I'm
okay.
saying? You feel me? Los Angeles Chargers fan, Justin Herbert, the blonde bomber, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Same interests as my guys, sports, podcast, Cardi B. Yeah, we're just here to have a good time, talk some sports, maybe get some smart takes off every once in a while, and make fun of Tonio relentlessly on camera.
Jesus Christ.
Hey, yo. Why do you guys your PlayStation controller mounted up like that?
Wait, what?
It's on the charger. Get the fuck out of here. Why do you see that? You can see that?
You got the Taco Bell gold one.
Oh my god. I got a silver one too.
Oh, you got golden.
Fuck you
got, like, Pokemon
your
games.
controllers are white. You got the white controllers.
You got the Gen 3 Pokemon controller?
Oh, you got a piece of shit.
Your X button have a color on it
where you can't charge your controller from your system.
Now look at the PS5, Shaman. Look at him.
Oh, shit.
That's crazy. PS5.
You only gonna have PS5s?
No, I don't have one yet. It's coming.
Oh. You got a mouse, huh, Blake?
From your system?
A mouse?
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, like, you don't use, like, a real controller?
No, I have a controller.
You still gotta get off the game to charge your controller?
We all see one of these in a minute, huh?
I still gotta, no, bitch. I got two controllers now for that.
Hey, I played with my little brother on his PS4. That controller feels cheap as fuck after you use the PS5 controller.
Oh, it feels cheap as fuck.
Is it lighter? Is it heavier?
Absolutely. No, it's the PS4 controller is hella light.
It feels dirty.
Really? It feels like if you drop the PS4 controller, that shit sounds like it's about to break.
See, I can't.
You drop a PS5 controller, you're like a little, confident it's still working.
Because if you would have said another platform was better than PlayStation for the last 8 years, Tyrell would have barked you the hell down. Now the controller feels cheap.
It just feels.
Not that it feels dirty.
I don't see what the issue is.
It just feels.
Nigga, I'm a hypocrite. What do you mean?
It's cool. As long as
I fully admit to being a hypocrite. Yeah, I'm a hypocrite. Yeah. Hey, look how I talk about Andre Drummond next week if he don't go to the Lakers.
I haven't touched a PS4.
Y'all don't want him.
That nigga's Dennis Rodman without a freaky package.
Y'all do not want him. He's the taller Montrezl Harrell with better rebounding.
That's all we need. We just need a tall nigga. That's all.
Tremendous rebound.
We have Mark Gasol right now. That is not working out properly.
Oh, he was fired the first 15 games.
Of what? This season or last season? Because he the first game of the season he had one of those dope ass passes that big men do where they're in the middle of the paint and they can see everything, and I was like, oh, this is a wrap.
As long as he plays James Wiseman every game, he'll be okay.
Hey, we play them on Monday. He's about to feast.
I didn't know Andre Drummond was like dribbling between the legs and shooting threes this offseason in videos and shit. I swear he's done that the last 3 years in the offseason.
Yeah, he was on mixtape talking about like, I'm trying to shoot 85% from the free throw line. Nigga shooting 61%. Yo, Tonio, if you're gonna put that hand in the camera,
oh my god!
I need you to get.
I just hopped out the shower though. Get the fuck out of here, dude.
Yo, his head looked like Scarecrow's face on Batman.
A shower of what?
Wow.
Hey, this is about to be the worst podcast ever because this thing is. Oh my god!
Did you just make that mug you drink out of?
Did I make that? Come on, man.
No,
my
hands is dusty as hell.
Oh, wow.
Did you see his hand?
Look at this nut check. Ain't an ounce of
oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Dog,
these are knocking nigga out though.
You got the Naruto tat on the hand? Used from the League Village?
Nah, that's Lowry's.
All right, bitch.
You do like he got seasoning salt in his hand.
Yeah.
Every time I see that shit, it looks like Larry seasoning salt.
That shit touched him. He don't like that. Look at him.
Because I say it
Dang,
too
let
many
us see your
times.
hand
That
again.
shit made him uncomfortable.
Let us see
How
it
long-
again.
Did you work today?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Yeah, bitch, I work today. Try again.
So now they got
I
you
was just wondering
moving the
why your
solar
hand's so
panels
dry
around?
and ashy.
Yeah,
Oh, okay. Yeah, it didn't work. Sorry.
That nigga was roofing.
for
Niggas
real.
are ill.
You was putting the panels on today, huh?
Niggas are ill.
Oh, shit.
That nigga fixed his roof. That nigga did some plumbing, some carpentry.
He said, oh,
We're about to
Yeah.
be like one of those podcasts that's 2.5 hours long and didn't talk about shit until like the
Hold
last
on, I
30
need to
minutes.
get some- I'm about to go
I
get some
got
lotion.
it.
I'll be right
I
back.
got it right here. Okay.
Blake, get
And I
Blake,
got
get
some
us on track.
lotion.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh,
Swing
all right.
back.
What,
Okay.
Tonio?
Going back to
No,
Jamal because
Tonio.
we're going through the Jaguar
Oh
schedule.
yeah. Let's get it.
So,
Tonio just
how
left the
did I
mic.
get? He's scared. It's cool because he know he's next. All right, week 1, y'all had the Colts. So just try to take your mind back to I don't know. What is this? August 2020. Where you thought
Yeah,
the
going
Jaguars
into the
would be?
season.
Yeah. So like,
Uh,
where you thought you guys would be and all that stuff like that, and then we can go through this because I don't want you to go through with like the mindset you have
No, like
now,
like
knowing how
knowing
trash
yeah.
y'all were.
So yeah, so fucking so last year we were coming off Minshew showed that he could be decent.
Absolutely.
Josh Allen was the best sack wise. He had the most sacks for a rookie pass rushers the year before.
Okay.
So it's gonna be his second season. He was disappointing this year coming up. Or last season I should say. DJ Chark had his best year the year before.
Yep.
Our line was good. I knew the defense was going to take a hit because Telvin was gone, Calais was gone.
Wait, is Telvin
stuff
Smith?
like
Is there any plans for him to come back, or is he just done with football?
I have no idea. His brother got murdered like after.
I remember that.
Yeah.
Was that
so
what
he's
made him
kind of
step away for the year?
It was
Nah,
that, and then he was like, I guess that he got caught up with like a bunch of weed. I guess he was like illegally growing like marijuana.
Wasn't he fucking
like
a
that.
teenager too?
Damn.
No, that was Kasim Osgood, another Jaguar, but not current Jaguar.
No, I
That's
think he was trying to get his
all
face
these
up by
hood
Lions
ass
or something.
rebel
I
niggas.
think
Hey,
Kasim
it's crazy
Osgood was a
because I
Charger
think-
too.
I was about to say Kasim Osgood played for the Chargers too.
Yeah. Was there 2 Osgoods then, and one was on the Jaguars?
No, it was just one.
No, it's the
No.
same one.
Yo,
It was the same
y'all
one.
foul brothers in unity. It's crazy.
Oh man.
Never mind me not talking about foul players.
No, yeah. Hey, Telvin Smith was
Yeah.
arrested April of 2020 for unlawful sexual contact with a minor.
He
Sheesh.
probably just
He,
flicked the
as of
trash.
today, he is not guilty, so it is alleged.
Yeah, I would not
alleged-
be throwing black men under the bus on
Alleged unlawful contact with a minor.
Unless it's
he took a lawyer advice hiatus from football.
oh fuck.
Yeah, fam, you probably don't want to be touching anybody for the next 6 to
Yeah,
8.
no,
So go
you
ahead.
might want to just sit back,
Just cool
man.
this one out.
Go ahead and sit in the crib.
Okay,
but so Shakur, wait.
Linebacker.
So when you thought the Jags' record at the beginning of the season was going to be what now?
You said 7.
You said 7?
I saw 6-7 wins.
Okay.
Okay.
So to put in context, they finished the last season with 5 wins. So 6 or 7 is a minor improvement, which everyone should
Facts.
expect with a full-time starting quarterback.
Yes, sir.
Facts.
But just
Where'd
remember,
they
Should
go?
be better.
yeah, there was no training camp, but he did have a whole year of playing as basically the starter.
Yeah.
Minshew did, so.
Yeah, because
Continue.
Foles got hurt week 1 the year before,
Right.
and then like
Yep,
then they
he got hit throwing touchdown. That's right. I
Yeah,
remember that.
and then Foles came back,
A
and then he
dime.
looked like ass. And then they put Minshew back in, and then
He
got
been looking
the
like ass
season off
since.
looking.
Hey, I remember having this debate. I think I had it with Shakur too. Every part of Gardner Minshew's stats up until like the last part of the season, him and Baker Mayfield are the same player.
Yeah, just one was number one overall.
Literally the exact same
You're
player.
talking about 2019, 2020.
Yes, I think so. I just remember like comparing their
2020. I feel like he was better than Baker, or he was playing better.
Yeah,
than
I think
Baker
like I remember looking at their stats and it was like, oh, this dude is definitely better. Obviously, this year that wasn't the case because that team was
Oh yeah, hell no.
awful.
I have much to say about that, but I'm trying to keep this progressing.
Okay.
So let's get back to walking through the schedule with Jamaal here. So
all right.
Week 1, the Colts.
Yeah.
Your prediction. What did you have there?
Probably a W, because like
Really?
I feel like division games can always go either way. Division games are always tricky. So I was like, I'll give us one. Then they probably beat us with the second one. So
Let me go with some context here about where that game took place.
that was our home opener. I think we were at home, right?
Yeah, you guys were. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Ooh, I do not want tax manager. Okay. Week 2,
Ass nigga.
at the Titans.
That was a division game.
Get the
That
fuck
game was
out of
close.
here,
We
dude.
should have won that game, actually. We got hold on a Miles Jet PI in like the fourth quarter, and
What?
they won by a field goal, right?
But
They won by
I
a field goal that
don't
game?
know none of that. I'm trying to get a mindset of like, because you said 6 or 7 wins. I'm trying to get a mindset of where you thought those wins were coming from before the season started. So
3 division wins and then 3 random other ones.
So yeah, you thought Tennessee was probably a win before the season.
I thought we'd get one of them. Yeah,
Okay,
He forgot Derrick Henry hates the Jags.
that's true.
we should have won that game, bitch.
But them division game, ain't that division game?
Division games are always tricky.
Yeah,
That's
them
why I
shit
figured
Except
like
for
we
when
would
Derrick
win
Henry
division
is in your
games.
division. Then
Yeah,
And then,
that
like-
final score of that was 33-30.
Yeah, we should have won that game. We got fucking hold that game.
Sure.
Oh
And
yeah,
then-
that's fair.
Was week 3 Atlanta?
Yeah.
I can't hear this. I can't wait to hear what you got to say about these fuck ass Chargers. This
Y'all
gonna be the
did-
funny part.
Y'all
Don't
didn't,
worry, you're next.
y'all didn't play Atlanta last year. Y'all had Dolphins week 3.
No,
I don't know who played quarterback for the Dolphins that game, but yeah.
probably.
Right.
Fitzpatrick.
I think it was Fitzpatrick. I think around like
Fitzpatrick,
week,
yeah.
was it like week 5, week 6 when they brought him
Oh
in?
yeah, dude. I
No,
bet on
Tua
that
didn't come until the bye.
because Mike has a buggy. I lost $200 on that fucking game. I thought we were gonna
Imagine, imagine betting on the Jags on purpose.
What a stink fest.
win.
What the fuck?
Okay,
They
so
beat our ass,
you
too.
for sure thought that was a dub then, though, right? Going in.
Clearly. Nigga bet a whole paycheck.
No, they turned out to be decent as hell.
All right.
So-
I heard that.
you thought the Jags was gonna open on a heater then, huh?
Yeah, I thought we were gonna be
3-0.
Yeah.
Hey,
Nah, I was
doesn't every
pissed.
fan think their team's gonna start like 2 or 3?
Hell yeah. When
Y'all
you bet at
think
the
that?
beginning of the season, you be so off. You a Saints fan. I know
Well,
you
no,
think
we
that.
usually play the Chiefs
Yeah.
over the first 2 or 3 weeks, so I don't ever say that. All right, get through Jamal so we can make fun
All
of
right,
the
yeah,
Eagles.
let's do these.
That's where our clicks are going to come from, is making
Okay.
fun of the Eagles.
Okay. Okay. week 4. Y'all had the Bengals. I know you thought that was a dub.
Yeah, nah, I thought that was a W.
Joe Burrow
They
took
fucking
the dick out.
Yeah, nah, I thought that was
Sheesh.
a W.
Oh my god. So
Joe Burrow didn't beat us,
Damn,
so we
now
good.
that I think about it, yeah, last
We
year
tied
was a
with 'em.
heartbreak and disappointment.
Hell yeah. Bro, the group chats on Sundays with
So
God
we might as
damn.
well not even finish this, nigga. We're just gonna say like, oh, I thought I won, but nah, there's 15 straight L's.
Yeah, you better, Blake about to take you through 15 L's. That's funny as hell.
I'm trying to figure it out. Like, you
You
thought
can't even see what that's saying,
nailed
dude.
there we go. Yuck. So
Yeah,
Hey, that's like that.
So, look,
Hey, that's that
I
Floyd
said-
Mayweather.
God damn.
Yeah,
Before I
he
get
just
to the
throwing
end of-
L's at the camera.
I'll just run through this quickly then. So, because you hopefully you didn't think the Jags would be 16-0 last year.
No, I thought like 6 or 7 wins. So I thought 3 division wins, the Dolphins, the Bengals, which we lost both of those, and then probably another random one.
So you thought you was going to split all the division games?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, okay. So, but coming out of that season, obviously you lost 15 in a row. But like, what are the high points? You got the rookie running back that looks great.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
that-
nice.
And what else?
The high point.
You got
The number 1 pick.
Okay.
I
Okay.
do like our line. Our line is not bad.
Sure. Yeah, if your running
The
back
line-
did
the
that good,
line's
your
not
line
bad.
should be decent.
I need, what is it? We need Josh Allen to bounce back because he missed a lot of games because of injury. Yeah, he might have had like 3 sacks.
Did y'all
last
have
year when
any
he looked
players
really
sit
good
out?
as a
What
rookie
players
year.
sat out because of COVID for y'all?
It doesn't matter. We sucked anyway.
Telvin
Hey.
sat out because of case.
All right.
He caught something, all right.
Man.
Jeez.
And how did your guys' rookies from the year before perform?
Oh,
Yeah.
so
Yeah, Taven
CJ
Bryan, right?
Henderson, CJ
Oh, yeah.
Henderson was filthy week 1.
Hey.
And the rest of the
Where's
season,
he at?
was
He's
jerky.
a corner. Hey,
He's a corner.
I looked at his stats because when we were playing the yard on Madden, I was like, damn, this nigga is nice. He got fucking worked every game. Every
Except
game.
week 1. He was balling.
Yes, sir.
out
Yeah,
week
no,
1.
yeah. The last 15
Week
games
1,
of the year.
Week 1, I was ready to get the jersey. I was like, oh,
He
this
is
nigga
easily
sucks.
the best skill position player on the yard for like the rookies. And I was like, yo, what the fuck? Like, who is this?
Oh, yeah,
No, he is
nice
awful.
on there.
Because
Did-
a fucking eater on man.
Did Doug Marrone make it through the year then, or y'all fired him mid-season?
No, we fired him after the
Okay.
season.
How do you feel about
Yeah.
Urban Meyer coming in?
That's the thing. Like with college guys, you never know because like you're not coaching teenagers that like got to go to school and all this other stuff. You're coaching grown ass men, so you can't be talking to them all crazy. And but then like, Urban has a history with like he had fake heart attacks when he was letting his dude on his coaching staff DDT his
Beat the
wife.
fuck out of his wife.
Yeah.
And then the time before that, when his players were like killing people on campus, he also had another heart attack.
Yeah.
Yo, so I was thinking about because the college, like, he's a leader of men thing always works out. When his first move was to hire the racist
from
coach,
Iowa, yeah.
like, I don't feel like he's a leader of men.
He's a plantation owner.
He's a fucking overseer.
Are you excited about
but honestly,
that?
I knew that like, because think about it, like the average fan and most people, like, do you guys know who your strength and conditioning coach is?
No, but it's Louisiana, so I already know it's not good.
Okay, yeah, this is true. So you hire that guy,
Yeah,
and then like people look into it and this is the dude from Iowa. He had some kids hospitalized because of workouts. Then he had the racist shit going on with him. That makes headlines for a couple of days, and then like that's in the back of everybody's mind.
No, I don't think that was ever going to be in the back of anybody's mind.
I thought it would just breeze over. I thought it was going to be a couple of days. Like people were just going to be talking about it and bringing it up. But
I think that would have been the case if
high.
it was like he hired someone who didn't just get fired for like extremely
it was
racist
2020.
shit. Yeah. Like it wasn't like his racist shit was like, oh, he might have called someone the N-word. He was like, any black person on this team, I will send you back to the hood. He was like, yo, I grew up in a mansion. He's like, I don't care.
Urban went to his phone book like post George Floyd, like, I know just the guy.
My God.
That was never going to fly.
Oh, man.
Yeah, and then he let go of he got rid of Keenan McCardell. He's on the Bears staff. Bears are the Vikings now, but he's been like a good receivers coach with us for a minute. He's helped develop Allen Robinson when we had him. DJ Chark. Yeah, DJ Chark.
Nah, LSU receivers don't need to be developed, bro.
All right. Anyway,
is that a fact?
I don't know why. And he's
he had a few games last year though. I was checking him
within our organization.
Fantasy.
He's like I guess he's like a really good guy, and he played with us for a minute. But
okay,
I don't know why he let him go, and I don't know. Honestly, man, I'm gonna keep it a buck, man. I'm willing to look past some character stuff.
Does it worry you at all that like Urban Meyer's his system has been like extremely run heavy and the NFL is not that anymore?
I didn't even think of that, but I don't know. I feel like
y'all are drafting a quarterback from like basically a spread system as well. Like he doesn't do like heavy run stuff. Like I don't know. Like it's kind of weird to spend the first overall pick on a quarterback when your guy that you just brought in as head coach is known for like producing the Tim Tebow's of the world, like running quarterbacks, or Ezekiel Elliott's, like people that aren't really involved in passing stuff.
I'm gonna say this: the Jags haven't necessarily done the like obvious things in the draft from history. So I think they're gonna take Trevor Lawrence, but I wouldn't be surprised if they don't.
What if they take Justin Fields? How would you feel?
Oh, that's an option. You think?
You have to be. Yeah, I mean, you have to look at everything.
See, he doesn't accept that job without knowing we get the number one pick, and he's taking Trevor Lawrence.
But what if he doesn't think Trevor Lawrence is the best? What if he's like, I want to run the ball 40 times a game?
So what? He thinks like another quarterback?
Anybody trades the pick.
Yeah, who's the take-a-thon number one?
Honestly, if we traded back, maybe like a couple picks, so we still get like either like Zach Wilson or Justin Fields. But it depends on what you would get for it, though.
Trading back is smart. Y'all the Jags. You're taking Najee Harris 1.
No, but for real, like we've seen that when you trade back from like 2 to 4, you can get 2 more first-round picks and some more shit. Like
like when the
difference between Trevor Lawrence and between Mac Wilson or whoever else, is it that?
Hell yeah, ain't that crazy? You can definitely get something like that though.
Yeah, no, for sure. Especially when like we're so bad because we just need some fucking.
I think y'all gonna get Trevor Lawrence though, only because you guys need he looks like a sure shot.
I'm telling you, a newer franchise that came in '95, we've never really had like a long-term franchise QB. Because Brunell didn't start there because he came. Where did Brunell come from? Brunell was with
Raiders.
For the Rams, wasn't it? It wasn't the Rams, was it?
Robert
No.
was someone else before the Jaguars.
Yeah, I know he wasn't.
Oh,
I know
was
he
the
wasn't their first
Patriots?
quarterback.
I got
Was
you.
the
I don't know where
Patriots?
Brunell came from. I know he's played for the Jags,
Oh,
the Steelers.
so Green Bay
The
year
Packers.
1, yeah.
He was
Wow,
drafted by Green
Yeah.
Bay.
in
So we've gone
'94.
from
Yep.
Damn, I didn't know that.
so if he was backing up Favre.
It's crazy to
So-
see like with
so-
these older dudes how they would just be out of there after 1 year. It never happens anymore.
So what if
Yeah.
what if the Jaguars y'all could trade back to number 5 with the Bengals and like I don't know pick up like AJ Green or something because they just think he's a corpse now. And maybe
Yeah,
a future
I don't think
second.
I think he gonna bounce back too.
Do you?
he might. I don't know. Who knows?
I think, I don't know, I
What
just
about
feel
his
like
play?
if he goes somewhere,
Back?
I don't
Yeah,
know.
we
I'm
kind of
just
seen him
trying
play last
to give
year.
him
He
some
didn't
play.
look too spectacular.
Eating that all.
If
I'll
you
shut
go to
up.
the Eagles,
Now get the fuck out of here. I don't want no fucking AJ Green.
Oh,
I'm on the Devontae Smith train, so we here.
yeah,
That's what I want.
that's what Tankathon got y'all at. All right, we can move on. The Jags keep on going over that too is going to bring us misery. We need to go to something a little bit more positive. Let's go to let's go to the Chargers. The Eagles is going to be the cake, so we're going to save that for last.
You
All
guys
right.
are funny.
All right, so I need to get to how y'all finished 2019. Let me go to my power rankings. What do we have here?
I got a question for you, Tyrell.
What's good?
Woo! Holy shit!
What do you feel like you guys need to change to finish games more? Because you guys, I was watching a few games.
I think we
y'all
needed to change
finish games.
I think we needed to change our coaching, honestly.
And the
Okay.
team name.
Like our team name. Yeah, we changed our city already and our stadium and our coaching. Maybe the team name is it. Because I
Could
was
be.
thinking actually, because our coaching is obviously the thing, but the like blowing leads isn't a new thing for this team. Like this didn't just start with this coach. We also had a shitty coach before Anthony Lynn. So, but no, our coaching was bad because we would be up going into the third or fourth quarter. It's like, cool, we're going to try to run the ball. Oh, they're coming back. Nah, just keep running the ball. We'll be fine. Like that obviously isn't working. And we never there was no end game adjustments ever. It was it was like coaching a high school team. Like this is the plan. And if it doesn't work, we're going to lose. So
I'm gonna
do
yell
the
at him
plan.
some more.
Yeah, like that shit never worked. And that's Anthony Lynn's strength was like when Anthony Lynn talked, I was like, man, this motherfucker got me. Like I'm ready to run through a wall. I know the team is hyped. And then it was like, oh no, this is ass.
Y'all are
like some of the most unrealistic shit happens to you guys too, though.
100%.
They're the Washington
like
Generals of
like
football.
Madden bullshit.
Yeah, like they're
That Broncos game was like, what the fuck is going on with you guys?
what was
Did
that?
that
Was
come
regular
back on
season?
y'all?
Yep.
Oh, I see it right
Yeah,
here.
when they
week 8.
Somebody threw a bomb and they got like a PI.
Yep.
I was at
Literally in the end zone. Literally in the end zone.
Yeah, because that shit was crazy.
Oh
You
no.
fucking snake. All right.
Okay, so the
What was y'all's record?
well,
You wanna
I'll
talk?
give it to you. I'll give it to
My
you.
fault.
So the Chargers, I guess week 17 of the 2019 season, y'all were the 5th ranked team in power rankings. Because they were at 12-4. I guess you guys had a week 17 bye, or this after week 17.
In
No,
2019?
yeah.
Nah, you're thinking the year before.
This is January
2018,
2nd.
2019.
Is this? Oh, did
2018,
I?
2019. Yeah, you're thinking of the year we went to the playoffs. So the year before that, because we had Justin Herbert, we had the 10th pick.
Oh my goodness, my product is bad. Hold on. Let me
We got that re-rock.
boom. Oh, so y'all finished 5-11. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah. So going into 2020, you guys had Tyrell Taylor coming in as a starter. Austin Eckler came off a tremendous season, but did he start the year hurt or did he get hurt the first game?
He got hurt
early.
the first or second game.
Yeah, ruined my fantasy season.
Who got?
Okay.
I think it was-
Talking about Austin Eckler because he came off. I think he might have had a 1,000 year where he had
Yep.
yeah 1,000.
No, he didn't have 1,000 yards rushing, did he? He had like 800 or something like that.
Hold on, I got
Pretty
it right
close.
here.
He was filthy the year.
But I know he had 1,000 yards receiving. He was nice.
Is this 20? Am I looking at? Oh yeah. So yeah. 2019 he only had 500.
Had 1,000 yards receiving?
Mm-hmm.
993.
Oh,
He
yeah.
was just short. So
Oh, okay.
Damn.
either way though, but this is at the time where he's sharing carries with Melvin Gordon and sharing appearances with Melvin Gordon. So
That's
shout
why
out
they
to
got
Ball.
the fuck out of there.
557 yards rushing, 993 yards receiving. That's 2019. Y'all had Tyrod Taylor coming in, who was known to didn't necessarily be like the quarterback to win you games, but not necessarily the reason you lose games.
He's a check down guy.
Drafted Justin Herbert first round?
Yep, 10th pick.
10th pick? Okay. He wasn't necessarily projected to be the starter, but everybody knew he was going to be the future.
No, and I'm gonna keep it 150
I thought
with you right now.
You guys had the 10th pick?
I did not think Justin Herbert was going to be good.
Thank you for telling the truth.
I was banging the drum. Trade down, draft. What's the linebacker out of Clemson? Isaiah Simmons.
Mm-hmm.
Take Isaiah Simmons in the first round. Trade back up into the first round to get Jordan Love or Jalen Hurts. Will be straight. We still could have done that, and then Justin Herbert turned into what Justin Herbert is.
Yeah, see, that's and not this.
He went the fuck off, bro.
Yeah, he's absolutely. Absolutely.
For some history on this, I was telling Tyrell the whole time that they were playing Justin Herbert highlights like during the draft and all that. Like, yo, this dude looks legit. This dude's legit. He's like, nah, I don't believe
I was watching him play at Oregon, and I was like, he reminded me so much of Jared Goff, where it was like, he looks okay. He's never doing anything that blows me away. And in big games, it was like, oh, he's just there, which is what Jared Goff did. And that's how Jared Goff looked in the league. So I was kind of thinking we were getting Jared Goff 2.0. We got that nigga.
But the thing with him, though, is that what made me look
really
at him was he was going against like Brady and other names and was stepping up and was killing.
But by that point, I was like, okay, I was wrong. I knew I was wrong by that point.
So y'all think that holds like some sort of weight or that matters at all? Like what the quarterback of the other team is? Like how your quarterback
yeah. I feel like it. I feel like they think about that all the time. Like, damn, I'm about to go face him, and like I got to really play my ass off.
And they're not playing against each other, but it's like if Justin Herbert's playing Patrick Mahomes, it's like I don't know the story at the end of the game. I need to score because Patrick Mahomes is about to come out here and score, or Brady's about to come out here and score. So I need to go here and get some points.
Okay. No, so it's definitely pressure, though. Yeah, the offense is cooking, so I need to keep up.
Playing against Drew Lock is like, okay, we could probably get away with not scoring on this possession.
If I go 3 out here, I'm not going to kick myself over it.
Exactly.
Okay, I understand that. That makes sense. I always just thought that kind of got a bit more attention than it deserved, but that makes sense when you put it that way.
I can agree, but yeah, I think it being in your head of like that man on the other sideline is coming.
Oh, yeah. My bad. Go ahead.
No, I was like, yeah, you got to step up when you big time quarterback on the other side.
For sure, yeah. They ain't no plays off no more. Like no drives off.
None.
I will say so when I was saying that I liked what I saw of Herbert, it had to do with like his arm. And like you brought up the Jared Goff part, and this is like probably a whole nother topic that I don't necessarily want to bring up right now, but just like what a franchise quarterback is, and it's like they have something that like jumps off of the page, right? Like something that you can't coach into them, something that you can't teach into them, and whether that be like physical like ability with like running and stuff like that, tremendous accuracy, or like a stellar arm, like it's that thing that you can't replace. And Jared Goff to me doesn't have any of those, but Justin Herbert obviously like he throws a screen pass with the same effort that he throws like a 65-yard pass in the air. So like
Herbert's a fucking rocket,
and he's smart,
and he's way more mobile than I was. Like I seen him move a little bit, and then the Rose Bowl he moved around. And I was like, okay, maybe he is a burner. Like he can actually run.
Yeah, he's clearly gifted physically, and like no disrespect to Tyrell Taylor because I think he's had like a hard run of things in the NFL, but it's hard to have Justin Herbert next to you throwing the ball and keep your job for anybody.
And so I guess this is skipping ahead. I guess this is skipping ahead a little bit, but I thought we were going to finish the season with 11 wins with Tyrod starting the whole time. And if you have our schedule pulled up, you'll see why. Right?
Okay.
So let me explain myself. So Tyrod's strength is checking down. We had a running back who had 1,000 yards receiving the year before. We have Keenan Allen, who is other than your boy is a slant god. We have Hunter Henry. So you got a good under the bottom, down low option. And then we have Mike Williams for when he does decide to go deep. Mike Williams is down there and usually catches those deep balls. So I'm like, our offense is kind of set up for the guy who likes to just check the ball down. And our offensive line is horrible. So we're going to be doing a lot of that. He was just sabotaged by our doctors week 2 of the season. So didn't really work out.
It was week 1, wasn't it?
That's crazy.
No, it was he started week 1.
Yeah.
He started week 1 and he looked okay. But our offense was also like.
Are you happy about that injury?
I'll never cheer for a black man getting
That was
taken
a
in,
murder
bro.
attempt.
Yeah, they punctured his lung.
Tried to
But your quarter,
assassinate
I think you might be kind of happy.
I think you're asking me to be problematic right now.
him. And anti-black.
I got a question for
Yeah.
you. Is Justin Herbert gonna be a Pro Bowler next year or no?
I would be
you
surprised if he's not
see.
just coming out the AFC, just because it's obviously Mahomes is going to be there, probably won't play.
Oh, it's a lot of good quarterbacks. So
He gonna be in the
but
bowl.
no,
So that's a spot open.
Carson Wentz just went over there too. Yeah.
Okay, I think he'll be better than Josh Allen next year. I think he'll be better than Lamar next year. Lamar will probably still be a Pro Bowler, but I think he'll be better than those guys.
Would he be better than 11?
It's 11 wins.
Carson Wentz isn't even getting to wear 11. His receiver was like, "Nigga, I'm not giving you that number."
Man.
He's not even
Jacob
good enough to
Eason
get
might
his number.
win that job.
Yeah,
Get the fuck out of here.
I'm fucking talking to us about Carson Wentz. Let's talk about real quarterback. No, yeah, I think he'll be a Pro Bowler next year. I think
he got the chance. We had 30 touchdowns and like 9-10 picks.
Yep.
Herbert's
For 4,700 yards.
As a baby,
if he plays all season, it's easy. You can assume he throws 5,000 yards, 32, 33 touchdowns, and 10 or 11 picks.
You can't just do 5,000 yards that quickly though, because it's
he
not
had
like
4,700 yards and missed one game.
No, he had 4,300.
Oh, okay, my bad.
How would you lie?
Didn't you try to gas him?
He'd be close to 5,000 though, but like
he'd be close to. He'd be just shy of 5,000 yards.
Yeah, to assume he
that's a breeze stat. You can't get the 5K. You got to. That's a breeze stat.
Yeah, we own that territory.
Yeah,
we get that
Blake
later.
ain't gonna let you get. Blake ain't gonna let you get the 5K off.
Stat. Sure, whatever.
With the what? Sorry to catch you right there.
It's an easy ass offense.
It's a Jameis Winston stat.
No, he's there's only one person in there multiple times. That's what I'm saying. But we're still.
Listen, so I thought the Chargers were going to win 11 games because our schedule was bad. Like, we had Cincinnati week 1. We did and should have won that game. Okay, we always split with, we don't always split, but we split with Kansas City, which we ended up doing. I thought we beat Carolina. I didn't think Tampa Bay was going to be that good. I thought we'd lose to New Orleans, and we lost to y'all in overtime. I thought we beat the Jags, because we always beat the Jags. I thought we beat Denver. I thought we beat the Raiders. I thought we beat Miami. I thought we beat the Jets. I thought we beat the Patriots.
I lost to the Jets.
No, they got that.
No, we beat the Jets. We beat the Jets. I thought we beat the Patriots. I thought we beat the Falcons. And then I thought we'd win like two of the last 3 division games. So I thought it shaped up for us to win 11 games. Didn't think we'd lose to every fucking team.
Can I ask a question?
And it's even worse because if we could kick field goals or if we weren't, because in previous years we were losing these games by a touchdown or a field goal, and it was always like Phillip Rivers threw a pick. We didn't even do that this year. It was just like, nah, you stink.
Can I ask, like, what in your preseason mind had y'all beaten the Patriots going in? I know they lost Tom Brady, but like with them picking up Cam Newton and you hadn't seen him yet.
Because they picked up Cam Newton. That offense was bad.
Okay.
Which it was all year.
Okay.
And then they had all their best players on defense opted out, other than Stephon Gilmore. Like Dante Hightower opted out.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. Everybody
I was thinking like, okay, like
that
team was relatively bad. They picked up a quarterback who I don't know.
They kind of have looked
bad. Relatively bad, right? So you thought your 5-win team was going to beat the 12-win team because they were relatively bad at 12 wins.
But you got to think about it. That was before the season started, though.
That's what I'm asking.
But I'm saying in my preseason mind, yes. And then even all season, I thought that because we were losing every game by 1 possession. I don't know how we fucking lost by 45 points.
Not by 45. What? It was 45-0. That's important.
But that's the crazy part, right? Yeah, that's the crazy part. We literally the only game we lost by more than a possession was to them, and we lost 45-0. Yeah, like so for you to say like what in your preseason mind told you that. Looking at every single game we played this year, we still should have beat them. They just fucking smoked us. And
they also not number though.
No, they don't have our number. We barely ever played them. What are you talking about?
Y'all played them in the playoffs last year or the 2 years ago.
They don't have your number. Yeah. Y'all lost 45-0.
They beat the shit out of y'all.
Hey, you can go look at every time Bill Belichick plays a rookie quarterback what he does.
Oh wait, God. Did Herbert play that game?
He would have had to.
Yeah, I just said that.
No.
Cam Newton
Herbert-
had 69 yards passing. Y'all lost 45-0.
Yeah,
Well,
again,
they
what in
do.
my preseason mind would have told me could beat them? They
Wait,
barely
did
even
Herbert
played
play
good.
the
He
game?
fucking worked us.
Yes.
We didn't lose another game by more than a possession, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm looking at y'all schedule.
We-
No, y'all
we lost to the Bills by
Herbert
10.
in that game.
Yeah, y'all did. That's right.
Yeah, we lost to
right.
the Bills by 10 and lost to the Patriots by 45.
Yo.
Other than that, we didn't lose a game by more than a possession.
Justin Herbert had 53 pass attempts for 209 yards and no touchdown.
That's like 4 yards in the 10th.
Easily his worst game of the season.
That might be the worst game of his career. I don't think he can bounce back from no shit like
Oh
that.
my god.
Well, his career was the season. Nigga, what do you
Yeah,
mean?
I think moving forward, he ain't gonna have no game like that. But yeah, that's a fucked up
Maybe.
game.
Throw it 53
Maybe.
times, you'll get a field goal. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's a lot of.
Yeah, had that boy looking like
I think. Hey, but it's
the
crazy.
Mr.
But
Krabs meme.
I think we kicked several field goals.
Oh, you could have. I don't. They don't
No,
show
I
up in
think-
the score column.
Yeah,
No,
I
you
think
only
we
kick-
kicked.
no,
But that's also
no.
part of our problem. I think we kicked
Y'all
several
kickers,
field
who's
goals.
y'all kicker? Nick Folk? Is that y'all kicker?
Y'all should have kept.
No, that's the Patriots
we haven't
kicker.
had no
Hold on.
Folk in
Y'all was
years.
racist to cut him too fast.
Y'all got
Yeah,
bad.
Young
No,
Ho
y'all,
too?
no. Y'all kicker missed 2
Yeah.
field goals that game.
Yeah.
Y'all got
He
the
the
young
best
hoes
kicker in
out
the
of there
league
too
now.
fast, man. You didn't have the Karl Malone energy.
Y'all punt returner had 206 yards though. He was getting off.
I bet he was.
Tyler Long, he wasn't playing no games.
No, that was a punter, not a punt returner.
I'm tweaking.
Yeah.
My bad. I just got
Anyway.
this. I just got this new whiskey I've been drinking. My fault.
I need to go give me another beer myself. This is empty.
Can we do punch-ins on here?
I can do it afterwards.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna go make another drink too. I'll be right back.
All right.
All right. So we're doing our recap of the Saints.
Yeah.
So in 2019, damn, the Saints lost 3
You guys are
games.
so fucked up.
Why?
What?
Because you guys just waiting to beg me the whole time. This is crazy.
No, we literally said the Eagles are gonna get the most attention, so we're gonna save y'all for the end. That'll be the easiest thing for Blake to clip out. So yeah, the Saints lost 3 games in 2019. Teddy Bridgewater played the bulk of the season.
Did you just put that chain on, or you had that chain on?
I had it on the whole time.
No, you didn't. No lie. You put it on there.
I've never seen that change till now.
I literally never.
No,
take
I
it
feel
off.
like he did have it on though.
Yeah, I never take it off.
Okay.
All right, cool. Loyal ass.
Bet. I know, right?
Oh, all right.
Yeah, broke ass niggas. I never take this shit off.
Wow.
Anyway, don't try to flex on me because your team's on the fucking Summer Jam screen, dog.
It's cool.
Anyway, so you guys won 13 games in 2019. What was your prediction going into 2020 for the New Orleans Saints?
So 100% honest, I don't think about win totals, but I did think this was a playoff team. I saw us in the playoffs. But yeah,
But you need a win total to get to the playoffs, right?
This is the NFC South, so a number doesn't really matter. There was a new addition to the NFC South in Tom Brady, but the Buccaneers were not a good football team last year, so I was still not all the way certain of how that would go. But I did think we were a playoff team. I thought we would be, if not one of the two, the one playoff team from the NFC South.
So you never, when the schedules come out, you never look at it and be like, okay, we should win this, win that.
No, I don't. This is like, I'll probably ask me again, like after next season.
I was about to say your podcast host now. So
I feel like that's the mentality of a team that's used to having a good ass quarterback, though.
Yeah,
it ain't even just necessarily the. I guess you're probably right. It is the quarterback. But
we're gonna do enough.
Great
It
roster.
doesn't matter how many we need.
yeah, it's we always will play better than our field. And our field being the NFC South. Whatever happens outside of that, like I don't know. It's been an abnormality the last 2 years of Drew not playing the whole year. I think there was one season prior to that where Luke McCown came in, but
Oh wow.
yeah, basically Drew always plays the whole year. So yeah, I didn't have a win total necessarily picked out for us. I just thought we'd be a playoff team. I thought we'd win the division too, but
Okay.
yeah, I couldn't have put a number on it. Because if you're talking about coming off a 13-win season to, like, what you think you're going to do after that, like, 14? Like, who says that? Like,
Yeah. No, you're right. So, what was your reaction when you got the news that Tom Brady was on his way? Were you a little nervous?
No nerves. Because so to go back a little bit, the Falcons team that made the Super Bowl, or even the Panthers team that made the Super Bowl, I didn't go into the year being worried about them necessarily because I always thought the Saints I think we always have a chance to win it. And if you look at how our seasons typically end, it's because of mistakes on our end, or something outside of our hands. It's not because the other team is necessarily better than us. So I'm not thinking about the other team like that. This year's an exception for sure because they were better than us through and through.
Yeah.
But you look at the Vikings loss or the Rams loss, it wasn't necessarily something that the Saints did. It was things. No, the Vikings was something the Saints did, but it was one. It was one play. It was one play where a team beat us. The Rams one was like the refs. So I don't know.
It is interesting the perspective that you can have when your team, like you said, like your team is typically gonna win the division. Your team's typically good, so you don't really have to worry about it. In the last couple of years, it has been like, okay, a PI call, a literal miracle. Like you can't really do anything about that.
Yeah.
So yeah, my perspective going into a season is like we need to win X amount of games to get to this place to have a chance to beat X.
Yep.
And for a good team where it's like, yeah, you're always in the dance. It doesn't matter if the Saints win 9 games, the Saints win 13 games. They're probably going to be in the playoffs.
Yeah,
win total doesn't really matter.
And you know that from a Lakers perspective too. It's like you're not worried about you guys being the 4 seed. It's like you in your mindset you expect AD to come back at some point, and then now y'all are the best team in basketball again.
Facts, yeah. With this team now, yes. With the Lakers over the last decade, absolutely not.
No,
when we had Kobe, it was like, okay, yeah, we got Kobe. It doesn't really matter what happens. We got a shot. Yeah. Julius Randle, not so much.
I'm not talking about the rebuilding Lakers. I'm talking about the banner Lakers, the Lakers that people come to the games for.
I got you. So for performance from your rookies, who did you guys draft last year?
Who did we draft last year? Adam Troutman was a draft pick. We had a lineman I think we took in the first round out of Michigan. I forget his name. He's an interior lineman though. Other than that,
but you didn't have any super high impact rookies. You kind of
we didn't have skill position players that we drafted as rookies last year. No, every skill position has been pretty much locked up from what I recall.
All right, so from a fan perspective, can you tell us why C.J. Gardner-Johnson is the best player on your team?
So if y'all, I don't know if it's on Madden and 2K or if it's just one of those games, but there's a stat called intangibles. I don't know what that stat does, but I know if I'm making those games, he has a 105 stat, 105 rating in that category because his value is immense. This man can start fights against anybody and never gets penalized. He's not leaving the game. They're leaving the game. So
yeah, it's incredible. I feel like every team needs that guy.
Yeah,
it's the literal like I hate the fact that I have to play against him, but if he's on my team, love it.
Exactly, and honestly, like because earlier today, I think the topic of Marcus Peters came up like in our group chat, and I said I wanted him on Saints with C.J. Gardner-Johnson, but even Marcus Peters cannot do what Gardner-Johnson can do.
No, because he gets kicked out. And he spits on people.
And honestly,
like that.
If you look at Marcus Peters' best moments, they happen after the game or they happen like on the sideline. They're not during live action stuff where it's like
sixes don't count.
You saw what?
But you need a real one on your team, though. You need a real one on your team. That's how every team's.
I don't know if he's the real one. I don't know. I think he gets under people's skins. I don't know. Like,
yeah, I don't.
That's considered the real one.
I think he's a shit talker who gets under your skin. Because we've seen him provoke 2 people this season into getting ejected from the game.
It might have been 3.
I know for sure.
One was against the Bears, right?
Yeah, Anthony
got
Miller
ejected in the Bears game, or Anthony Miller. Yeah. And then Weems got ejected. Or he got ejected the first time they played.
No, because he poked somebody through their face mask, but that person he poked wasn't the person that came up and hit him. It was somebody else came up for him.
Okay, yep. You guys. It was in the playoffs where he got somebody else ejected from the Bears. So it was the Bears twice. This is absolute demon.
Somebody call Chris.
It's absolutely incredible.
So is he the other starting corner beside Lattimore?
I don't even know if it matters.
It's him. It was him, Lattimore, and Jack Rabbit, Janoris Jenkins. But Janoris, he's gone.
So sound like y'all got some dogs over there.
Had some dogs. We had, the way the bank works.
The story of the Saints. Well, the 2 stories of the Saints are the fact that you have a crippled quarterback who's running it back for the 30th season in a row, and you literally have no cap space. Like somebody on this podcast right now is going to be playing for the Saints next year.
We're at the Mickey Loomis appreciation minute where we talk about how he got us from like negative 100 billion to negative 12 million. So.
No, yeah, he went from negative 54 million in cap to negative 12 million, and he only lost Emmanuel Sanders, Janoris Jenkins. He lost one other player. Quan Alexander's gone, I think.
Yeah, he's trash. He wasn't playing anyways.
Yeah. So you guys lost 3 players who you could replace extremely easily. You're down to negative 12 million. But you're bringing back Drew Brees. Is that the answer? Has your ceiling been met with Drew Brees? Like, do you think you can go further than you did last year with Drew Brees?
Yes, but let me get to that part real quick. So no part of NFL media is saying that Drew Brees is coming back. Everybody thinks he's gone.
I think Drew Brees is telling you he's coming back.
Yeah, you see him workout videos?
He posts workout vids, and he's posting his meal prep.
He's pushing sleds.
Okay, so can I ask y'all a question?
He had a pulled pork baked potato. That's only a man who's playing football next
year. Trying to get that strength up.
Is DeMarcus Ware playing next season?
Who? That's different. That's completely
it's different.
It's he
was not a franchise quarterback.
He's a franchise pass rusher.
Pass rushers last so long.
Oh, I'm old. I can do that too.
So the quarterback.
He's not the last time DeMarcus Ware played, he helped the team win a Super Bowl. So is he coming back?
When the quarterbacks drop off, they drop the fuck off, though.
We'll get to that too. Hold that comment. Hold that comment because there was no drop off, but.
Yeah, I don't think it really was, but it was just like he threw noodles.
There's absolutely a difference there's a difference between a retired player saying, "Hey, I can jump high like you too," and a actively signed player saying, "Hey, look at me working out in the offseason." There's a difference between the two.
Drew Brees is not allowed to stay in shape anymore.
Don't post your workout videos.
Not that close after the season.
How dare you, this person whose name is a brand, post something to social media?
The league year starts in a week, and he has not said whether or not he's playing again. We could probably assume he is playing again.
So if the league year starts in a week, what difference does it make if you post it today or if you post it when the league year starts?
Because
do you think he's playing again?
I think any reasonable quarterback, especially with Drew Brees' stature, who's going to retire, would have said 9 weeks ago, "I'm not coming back next year."
He's coming back.
So you're the New Orleans Saints. We would have heard. Hey,
what's the Franklin quote when he yelled at Leon because he was like, "You want me to do something because you're mad at the way he talks?
You don't like the way another nigga talks."
That's what she's saying about Drew Brees right now.
But am I wrong?
I still ain't seen that episode.
Half their job is to talk. What are you talking about? These are all completely different things.
Drew Brees,
you think
Tom Brady,
quarterback?
I'm old
you think a quarterback with the clout of Drew Brees would wait until the day? You see Brett Favre, who's going to be like, "I retire. I'm not retired. I'm retired. I'm not retired." No,
listen, man. I didn't.
He is starting week 1.
I didn't think somebody with as much resources and money as Drew Brees would like back a company like Advocare or get suckered out of $12 million for a ring. So he's not necessarily following
all
the path
of
of
those
logical
things lead to him playing another football season. Okay. All of those things lead to him playing another football season.
Okay,
he's
so
clearly not in his
especially losing to Brady. He ain't going out like that.
Not a fucking chance. If Brady's still playing, Breeze is coming back.
Yeah, you got Brady fucked up.
Yeah, so y'all are. That means y'all. It sounds like you guys are on the train of Breeze is coming back. And so I'm gonna answer
back for one more year.
You've been
and Brady just signed an extension. Oh yeah, he coming back.
No, I've been on the side of saying that I wouldn't have a problem if he did come back. So let's get to that part about how I don't think he's necessarily washed. I think that we didn't have dynamic playmakers on offense. I think that we had Michael Thomas, who's a surefire target and a guy that you want.
The best wide receiver in the league.
What?
Well, that's loaded. That's loaded. I think that there's multiple kinds of wide receivers. I think that Tyreek Hill is the best of his type of wide receiver.
You got a top 5 running back, probably. Arguably.
Yes, I think DeAndre Hopkins is the best of his type of wide receiver. Michael Thomas is the best of his type of wide receiver. But
okay, continue your point. Lack of
after that, we don't have like much weapons on offense. Alvin Kamara, like you said, tremendous weapon. Emmanuel Sanders is not that the type of guy that we need with Michael Thomas on our team, like because they do the same thing, but Michael Thomas is much better at it. So
take some ill.
And that's also an issue.
A couple games,
huh?
He won a couple games.
He
You
did.
guys actually.
I'm talking about it.
So
Being a
I
receiver
think
slash tight end.
ultimately, if Drew Brees comes back, I think Sean Payton needs to sit down and be like, "Yo, what am I doing, bro?" And think about the plays that he's calling and the personnel that he have. Him and Mickey Lewis need to lock in. I know we don't have any money, but we need to sign somebody that can run a little bit faster than what we have on the roster. Adam Troutman and Jared Cook, not what you want at tight end. Emmanuel Sanders, Will Jordan Humphrey. Who else?
What a name! What a fucking
Yeah, I feel
name.
like Jared Cook is sometimes, and it's not even like a lot.
Jared Cook is like 38.
And he's not great. Traquan Smith.
He's not bad though either.
Yeah, he is.
Oh,
He's not.
Jared, he
he's
stinks.
Not all that.
He stinks.
He stinks.
Drew Brees had 9 picks total on the season last year. I think 3 of them were to Jared Cook. Because he made low effort on plays.
Yeah, Jared Cook. Jared
So now
Cook
it's his
definitely
fault.
does the things that make you look at his stats real quick and be like, he doesn't stink. He's had 9 touchdowns in 2019, 7 in 2020, but he's also had 37 and 43 receptions respectively. Hasn't had more than 710 yards in the last 2 years. Like,
So he's just
he's
the
not
red
doing
zone
anything.
target or something.
He's just catching the ball for touchdowns.
He just sound like
Which
he's
Drew
okay.
Brees needs, because if he's within 12 yards, he's probably going to throw a touchdown.
Well, think about it. Like,
Yeah,
you want
'cause
your
if it's
tight end to run
15
short stuff and intermediate stuff, but that's all Michael Thomas. And like, you could throw the tight end the ball down the field because you got Drew Brees.
Jared Cook has never had a season where he's had more than 68 receptions or more than. He's never had 1,000 yards ever. Yeah,
Still got a
not too
funky
many.
ass job.
And
Still
so
got a job.
Through Jared Cook's career, he's played with 2 Hall of Famers.
Yeah, he played with Rodgers for a year. He played with Brees for 2 years. He played with Derek Carr, and that's honestly where he's looked the best when he was in the Raiders. With the Raiders.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I remember.
What year was that for him? No, he was young. Yeah. Huh?
Who was he competing
No,
with?
it was
Targets
2018 and 2017.
Yeah, it was the year before we got him.
Yeah, and he was competing with Amari Cooper and Michael Crabtree, who were balling those 2 years.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
And
Yeah.
Latavius Murray was good. Yeah,
He should go back there. He'd probably do better.
Mm-hmm.
No, he played for the Raiders. He wouldn't use you.
So either way,
so start Taysom Hill at tight end.
No, and so I think what needs to happen is Sean Payton needs to just eat his losses on Taysom Hill. I don't think that he's necessarily an issue at quarterback. I think that the play calling is not perfect for Taysom Hill because even like the game
of still calling play for Drew Brees.
Not just that. It's that he doesn't stop calling Taysom Hill plays when Taysom Hill is our only quarterback because he wasn't trying to play Jameis last year for whatever reason in the regular season. So he's still having Taysom Hill like run the ball and like be in wildcat formation and stuff like that, while Taysom Hill is our only quarterback, and you can't do that because he's not going to be able to take those type of hits and still be able
play the game.
Yeah, to play the whole entire game.
Else. Yeah.
But then also like when Drew Brees is the quarterback, why are we in formations with like 4 receivers and Taysom Hill is one of the receivers? Like, why are we doing that? Why is that one of our best 4 options to throw the ball to? So
yeah,
trickery.
So I won't put words in your mouth and say you're saying Sean Payton's the problem, but it kind of sounds like Sean Payton needs to get with the times. He's calling.
He can't be the problem, no.
Like it was Drew Brees 5 or 6 years ago.
No,
it don't. I mean, it still works. So like,
yes,
it's not like it's a bad offense.
But does it still work? Because Drew.
Yeah, think about how think about the previous years how they lost. They lost on like I don't want to say bullshit plays, but like miraculous shit. Yeah. So it's not like it's not working, bro. It's literally
got hold.
Yeah, but it's not like it's like Sean Payton, but it's like I guess you're trying to say like his like how he's trying to be like and like just make like random ass offenses. I think a different shit to be like ahead of the curve. It might be fucking them up. Is that what you're trying to say? Because it wouldn't sound like you're saying. Like you think like putting.
I think he could better utilize the weapons he has.
How you think they can use Taysom Hill?
They've almost been to the Super Bowl.
I'm not saying that Taysom Hill is the weapon he needs to better utilize.
Some shitty luck.
I think Alvin Kamara could be better utilized.
Just fact.
Hell though, he killed.
Though, so if you're talking about just the playoffs, Tyrell, you're right.
I'm talking about the full season, but just because something's good enough doesn't mean it can't be better. Like, we still made it to the playoffs doesn't mean you can't be better.
I don't know if you can get more from Alvin in the regular season than we did last year.
He was fucking balling.
Didn't he have like 205 rushing attempts?
Did he score?
I remember watching that. Didn't I play the Seahawks last year? I was like, what the fuck is going on? He's just killing them.
He had 187 rushing attempts. This is last year.
Come on, you're not telling me that Alvin Kamara shouldn't touch the ball more than 187 times out the backfield?
He did touch the ball more than 118 times in the backfield.
I'm not
They
talking.
weren't all rushes.
I think Austin Eckler might have had more carries. He had 171 carries.
They throw him a lot. They
187
throw Kamara a lot of like
Yeah.
dunk passes and let him do
But
his
Kamara
thing.
had
somebody could be
107 targets last year and 83 catches.
But when I'm saying somebody could be better utilized, like
What?
running your running back a little bit more.
They throw him short passes. Them is like
How much
runs
more
right
do you
there for
want me to
him.
use, nigga?
Okay.
Yeah, he had 170 times, but they tried to get him the ball through the
but
air.
like Jamal just said, didn't he have 6 rushing touchdowns in one game? But yeah, don't run him more than 187 times.
But you're caught up in like how those things are
That's
happening
just
and not
him.
like the number of times that they're happening.
Okay.
And are those short rushes or what? Because he definitely like get like chunk plays of like
He's
short
averaging
passes.
5 yards a carry.
5 a pop.
Alvin
God
Kamara's a
damn.
fucking
He's
beast.
averaging
Imagine
5
him
yards
getting
a
that
carry,
ball 250
and he had
times.
16
But then the
touchdowns,
passes
and he's
go
only
down.
touching the ball 187 times. That might not be a bad thing, though. And that's what I'm saying. Just because something is good doesn't mean it can't be better.
He averages 9 yards a catch.
So he do every fucking thing. He do everything, bro.
I would imagine
Like,
that his yards per catch would be
he's
higher than his
ridiculous.
yards per
I can't
carry.
imagine like Alvin Kamara being the source of this issue.
Imagine saying make Alvin do more. He need to do more.
That was my point.
I had to
saying,
say to
can
the
Sean
Super Bowl
Payton be
last year.
better at his job?
I didn't think Tampa Bay would beat them
See,
because they handled Tampa Bay both times last year in the regular season.
But the thing was, I knew Tampa Bay was going to be good because they won 7
No,
games
you
with James
didn't.
Winston throwing 30 tubs. I knew they was going to
You
be
didn't.
better than what they were. He threw 30. They won 7 games with him throwing 30 picks.
I wasn't even thinking about
You
that.
can't
I wasn't thinking about that.
you have to play better if a quarterback's going to be saving
I
possessions
didn't think
like
Tampa
that.
would beat the Saints in the playoffs because the Saints fucked them
Okay,
up both times.
yeah,
in the
but that
regular
actually-
I didn't think that
yeah.
at all. Hell no, I didn't see that.
You thought Tampa was going to win?
No,
No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying I knew Tampa was going to be better, but not like a great team like how they was. But like I knew they were going to be better than what the fuck they were.
Good, but
I thought
I'm
we
almost
had them.
positive there's a stat about when you have to play a team 3 times in a season. Like
never
if
win
you
the
beat them
third.
twice, you're not beating them the third time.
It's
No,
hard to beat the team.
the Eagles,
They
the
beat their
Cowboys
ass
did the
though
Eagles. The
twice.
year the Saints won the Super Bowl, the Cowboys beat the Eagles 3 times in a row that year. I remember being at Wingers watching that damn game the third time they beat us.
You were
Hey,
sitting
shout out to
inside of
Wingers.
Wingers.
Yep.
Yeah,
That's nuts.
was that when me, you, and Butter?
Were you with me?
Patrick?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. I think so. Yep. Watch that fucking game. I was like, what the
Shout
fuck
out
beat
to
these
Wingers.
motherfuckers?
That's
Because
probably
that was a double.
yeah.
That was 2 games that day because I think the Saints and Vikings
Dude,
came on that day.
We watched the Cavs in Magic Eastern Conference Finals there too.
Damn, that was damn. Yeah. Damn. I
Did they make it
remember
through
that.
last year?
Who, Wingers?
No, they've been going
Wingers.
for a minute.
Wingers
is gone?
been closed since like 2013.
Yeah, they've been going for years.
That's the one Tacoma wing establishment I never made to.
Nah,
Yeah,
I mean,
They had some good wings though.
They
I
closed.
give
Yeah,
them
they
that.
had this one
High-key.
special wing sauce. It was kind of sweet.
Hey,
But that shit was good as a bitch.
I know whoever's listening to this does not give a fuck about Wingers.
Someone gonna plug in.
Hey
Oh,
man,
fucking
if you got
love
that,
that place.
if you got that Wingers.
You know,
recipe, man,
guess
tap in.
what player my brother ran into that? He ran into Brandon Gibson had his draft party at fucking Wingers. I don't know if you remember Brandon Gibson. He played for like Wazoo or some shit. Yeah, that's funny. He got drafted by the Eagles though.
Hey, Brandon Gibson, if you're listening to this, we don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Oh my god, his career light as fuck. Oh, he was on the Eagles too. God damn.
Hey man, we ain't got to talk about the Eagles, man. We can just leave it like it is, man.
Oh, yeah, I think so. Yeah, we haven't gotten to predictions for the next year, so I think that's the perfect time to move on. Blake,
Y'all okay? You good? No more. No more pressure for me.
nah, because I know you're not going to give me the answers I want, so I just want to. Move
I
on.
might.
Yeah,
Nah, you're not. I've been
Blake
trying to get
Breeze.
it for a
Okay, so
while.
let me get real quick to we're gonna get real
He
quick
said
to
Breeze
the
need
Breeze
more
part,
help.
right? Because I didn't get to elaborate much on this because we moved on to other things.
Nigga stinks.
So you said that I've been thinking Breeze would come back. I have not been thinking that, but I've been accepting
You've
of
been
that he
thinking that?
may come back. I'm not upset if he does because last year his numbers they were great before he got injured.
yeah,
yes,
he was good.
Yeah, there has definitely been like a noted decline in throwing power. He doesn't throw the deep ball anymore.
Shit.
I was telling Tyrell, I think earlier that like I was watching some All 22 film earlier, and his longest touchdown of the year was 24 yards, and even that was not like a deep ball thrown or anything like that. It wasn't.
Oh, we know.
It wasn't 24 yards in the air. He throws it to the wide receiver or whoever the target is, and they run the ball in. But his accuracy, you cannot just find that on the street.
Sure.
It was 70% again last year. The year before that, 72. The year before that, I think like 74, something like that. So he's by far one of the most accurate passers in football.
So he's playing for accuracy as opposed to yardage or anything like that.
So then we go back to the part of play calling and personnel. We don't have like a playmaker on offense. We have Alvin Kamara.
Yeah, two of the best.
No, we don't. Don't do that.
Alvin Kamara's not a playmaker?
No, what are you talking about?
Can I hold on? Let me get to my point.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Alvin Kamara is not the person you pass the ball to, and like you think he's gonna like beat 6 people like a Tyreek Hill and bust his way to 60 yards off the slant.
He literally does it all the time.
Are you sure?
What are you talking about, fam?
You really don't fuck with Alvin Kamara. Can y'all trade him?
I do. I think he's incredibly versatile, but like there's no part of. So what is the most amazing part of Alvin Kamara's game to you guys? Like what does jump off the page
after the catch? I feel like
that jumps off the page to you when you look at him.
I feel
like he's elusive as fuck.
Like making people miss and like getting yards after the catch.
Okay, how about Michael Thomas?
Nothing.
Hold on.
I mean, Michael Thomas he's slant guy. He's slant man.
Oh, slant man. What would that mean?
Consistent. Like, if the ball's around him, he's gonna catch that bitch. Like,
you think Michael Thomas is a bigger weapon than Alvin Kamara?
The numbers think he is, but I'm just trying to understand why we don't have like a big play weapon that you go to and like hope that they could turn nothing into something every single time.
Like you talk about like chunk plays, I guess, kind of.
Someone that makes it so your longest pass is more than 24 yards.
You don't have anybody who has shown that they can be that because
I swear you showed us some stats where like Michael Thomas is one of the best deep ball catchers.
I showed you that he's not the most slant heavy person in the game, or not the most short route person in the game. Like people average less per catch than him. Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. Got you.
Because y'all were trying to make it seem like he just ran like button hooks.
Not even button hooks. It's just drags.
Either way, I'm saying
takes 3 steps forward and runs right.
I'm hearing Blake say Kamara and all that.
I didn't say that. Kamara is tremendous. I think the Saints are probably best when we have more than one back to lean on. I think Kamara did a tremendous job in a year when we were down our quarterback for a good portion of it, playing with Taysom Hill and making the most out of what we had. I think Michael Thomas is a tremendous talented wide receiver, and in the short game, he's one of the best, if not the best, in the game. When we played with Taysom Hill, he did more down the field stuff, and he was efficient at that as well. That's great, but we do not have to go way back in the time machine. We don't have our Devery Henderson. We don't have our Jimmy Graham.
Wow, what a name!
Like, but you don't know, right?
You don't think any of that is associated with the 2 previous points of the play calling from your coach or the quarterback who were there?
How much shit do you need,
because like I'm looking at Kamara's yards before catch per attempt, and he's averaging 0.3. The last year he averaged 0.3. The previous year he averaged negative 0.3, and his rookie year he averaged 0.8 yards.
What stat are you telling us?
I'm about to tell you, nigga. Calm down.
Well, I'm just wondering.
Yards before catch per reception, he's averaging 0.3 yards before the catch.
Hold on. Y'all supposed to sit here and not check him right now?
I'm listening.
No, you're not.
Football record.
If I said that, you would kill me. What is he looking at?
I'm looking at his stats on Pro Football Reference. And he's averaging, last year he averaged 8.8 yards after catch per reception.
If I
so he's catching the ball behind the line of scrimmage every play, or almost every play, and is almost getting you a first down every catch.
Y'all would kill me if I said that to defend somebody.
Alvin Kamara?
No, because I'm looking at like
Tyrell.
He's not a playmaker because he doesn't do anything after the catch.
Tyrell, you would kill me if I said that to
the
defend
ball.
somebody.
We wouldn't though.
Yes,
you would just say. You would just tell us no, he's not a playmaker.
He threw a stat to it. That's funny.
We need another playmaker. We don't have.
Blake want a tight end. Y'all need a tight end, Blake.
Anybody, just somebody who can just
hey, and you disrupt
them. I got a question for you. Blake. Who do y'all? Oh well, that's probably a question for another day. But fuck it. Who would you want y'all to draft in the first round?
So you're saying at our position, or if we just had any pick?
Yeah, but because you feel like I need more, you think I need to draft more offense. What position would I need to draft in order to make Drew Brees more successful?
There is zero chance this player is available by the time we pick, because right now we are picking at number 20.
This nigga's gonna say
go like Kyle Pitts or somebody.
I am going to say Kyle Pitts.
Dog, I think the Eagles about to get him though. But yeah, that motherfucker there is for real, boy.
Because he 100% would fit what we need. He could beat like the linebacker that's going to be lined up over him, or probably even the safety. And it wouldn't be for like 7 yards. It'd be for like 17 yards, 27 yards. It'd be something deep.
And he will body them catching that motherfucker.
Yeah, whether it's running past them or jumping over them, he's going to do it.
But Drew Brees wouldn't give him the ball.
He's throw about 27 yards.
Yeah, you gotta give it to MT.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Why? Why?
Because I watched today of like all of his incompletions and picks in the playoffs.
They gonna throw that wobbly ass ball down there 20 yards.
There was no wobbles, so there was no wobbles. I'm gonna send y'all my all 22 credentials after this. Y'all can sign in and do your Googles and look at stuff yourself, and not just rely on Troy Aikman to tell you what happened.
Relying on what?
White Jay-Z?
Yeah, and Joe Buck. they're drunk. They're drunk like we are, talking about. Oh no, that was a cover 2 with a rush 4 right there.
All right, so all of this can be blamed on Sean Payton not having enough fast niggas on this team.
Hell yeah, what the fuck?
I think it was a mistake.
This motherfucker said we won these many games and this offense is still ain't shit.
No, I think we drafted Adam Troutman thinking he'd be a better playmaker. For whatever reason, him and Drew did not connect. Again, if you look at what happened in the playoffs, you look at like the incompletions and the interceptions. Drew flat out did not trust Adam Troutman at all. He didn't look his way. He would not throw the ball to him. If you look at just like what Michael Thomas does well, what Emmanuel Sanders does well, they're very similar. Adam Kamara out of the backfield, and Drew doesn't like throwing to him when he's lined up at wide receiver for some reason. I don't understand, but that's a whole other thing. I think if we had if we had the person to just run in a straight line and stretch the defense out, that would be an actual threat if we did throw them the ball. I think our offense would do a lot better, because even if Drew didn't throw the ball deep to them, it would still space things out to make it better for the people underneath. We face a lot of like uncalled PIs and down the field contacts against the Buccaneers. Y'all don't want to hear that, but it's the truth.
No,
and if they do it well, then that's a credit to them, because every team like that does it well like that should be complimented for it. So that we need better playmakers.
That's crazy. Damn, how many playmakers do you need?
Shit, I wish the Eagles had Michael Thomas and Alvin Kamara
so y'all could miss them on throws
and say we need more. Andrew Brees, we need more.
Michael Thomas did miss a lot of time last year though, because he ruined my fantasy.
Yeah, hell yeah, I know he did, because it's been. Dog, I had a fucking Cowboys fan talk to me about how he received more touchdowns than Michael Thomas.
No, he played more than
3. He couldn't have played more than 3 games.
You don't think so?
I swear he did.
Michael Thomas?
He played 3, man.
He only caught 1 tub, didn't he?
Yeah, I saw a stat that said Dez Bryant caught more touchdowns than him last year.
I saw one that said Dak Prescott caught more touchdowns.
Michael Thomas played 7 games, started 5 last year.
He started 5 games last year?
Yeah, played 7.
How many catches did he have? He played
40 catches.
In 5 games?
No, 7 games, 5 starts.
I remember last year he was a bust in fantasy.
Go ahead and eat, baby. I'm sorry.
Because the year before, man, he was like the best receiver of all time. Because he broke Marvin Harrison's record for catches or whatever had the record.
Yeah, you can eat, baby. You can warm it up. My fault.
That's why he didn't play. He broke Marvin Harrison's record. Marvin Harrison made sure he didn't have a good year the next year. Shot him.
You think that's what it
was? Don't say that name in here, bro. Harvin Marison.
Harvin Marison. All due respect, we never talk about the GOAT Hall of Famer Marvin Harrison. Talking about another player.
Yeah, that man got 6 jobs.
Yep. Meek Mill's muscle.
Speaking of the Eagles, is Carson Wentz the
about
third
time?
best
Let's get on down to
AFC
Philly.
South? Before Philly, Tonio, how would you rank? Is Carson Wentz the third best quarterback in the AFC South?
Who the AFC South team?
Deshaun Watson and Trevor Lawrence.
He's better than Deshaun Watson.
He's not better than Ryan Tannehill. He's not better than Ryan Tannehill.
So
he's not better than Trevor Lawrence off rip.
Okay, no troll, Antonio. Where do you think he's seriously better than Deshaun Watson right now?
I think they're about even, honestly. I ain't gonna lie to
Oh
you.
my god, bro! Come on, man. Keep pushing
Let me
this
break
out
this
here,
down.
bro.
Let me
One of them
break
was just
this
traded for a
down.
pick.
Please,
Can
no,
I
please.
break this down?
Let him break it down, please.
That nigga
Please.
must have paid your bills.
How many games did Sean Watson win last year?
That doesn't matter.
Is
It does
football
matter.
not
That literally
offense first
doesn't matter.
defense and all that? 22
This
defense.
does matter because when it comes to
The
wins and
Houston
losses,
Texans were maybe
they
the worst
always blame it
roster
on
in
the
the league.
quarterback.
Nigga,
What are you talking about?
So
We
you're
don't
going to
care
do
what
a flawed argument you know is flawed right now?
No, bro. You think if you think about the weapons Carson Wentz has, Deshaun Watson has always had better weapons than Carson Wentz.
We're
Always
talking
had
about
a
last
better.
year. We're talking about last season.
Yeah, that's even better of an argument for me. Hell yeah.
Deshaun
Name
Watson had
three.
Kiki
Name
Kuti
three
and
Eagles receivers
Will
right now.
Fuller.
Name
Jalen
three Eagles
Rager,
receivers.
J.J.
Alshon
Arcega-Whiteside,
Jeffrey, J.J. Arcega-Whiteside,
Alshon
Jalen
Jeffrey.
Rager.
Deshaun Jackpot.
Yeah,
Who's better than
yeah.
who's better? Deshaun Jackson didn't play like 2 games last year.
Will Fuller literally is known for playing 5 games a year.
Who's better than Will Fuller on the Eagles?
Who played more games than Will Fuller? What are you talking about?
I don't think nobody played more games than Will Fuller, honestly.
Deshaun Jackson will
Will
squab
Fuller
him
never
up.
plays a full season.
Deshaun Jackson played 2 games.
Deshaun Jackson will squab him up. I put my money on it.
How many games did Jalen Rager play?
He probably played like 4 or 5.
Hey, remember when Tonio tried to send us that stat that said he hit a higher top speed than Tyreek Hill did before
Who
they
did?
drafted him?
Who did?
I don't remember that
You think
stat. I
about
probably
it,
did some bullshit stat at that. I can't
No.
remember that.
Will Fuller
Tonio
has
sent
not
us a
played
tweet
more
about
than
him
10
being-
games since, or has not played more than 13 games total since 2016.
Jesus Christ, are you
Like-
fucking serious? And he still got a job?
13, 10, 7, 11, 11. Like, he does not play.
So he played 11 games last year.
Yes.
Jalen Rager missed like 5-6 weeks.
So you're saying
Okay.
you're
He
saying
never got to get in sync with none of these quarterbacks. First off,
you're saying zebra gum lasts longer
a
than
quarterback that he got in sync when they set him down when Alshon
Yeah,
Jeffrey
you're
came
stupid.
back.
Zebra gum lasts for 10 seconds.
The quarterback he got the wide receiver he got in sync with.
So your argument for Carson Wentz being better than Deshaun Watson has nothing to do with the two of them, but
I think it's only numbers. I think it's only numbers that people say he's better than him when it comes to those type of things. Because of the circumstances of the. Bro,
One
the
of them led the league in
circumstances,
passing,
the circumstances, bro. You know, it was like 3 or 4 games this year where Carson Wentz and Justin Kelsey was the only starters ever from the beginning of the year. He didn't care nobody
about that.
That matters. That definitely matters though when it comes to like when it comes to shit like that. Though.
Okay, what about the year before that?
I can tell for
What
a
about
fact
the year
that
before
stat
that?
can't be right. You're gonna sit here and tell me that the quarterback and the center are the only 2 niggas that
Yes,
play?
that's a fact. That's definitely a fact. Look it up. I swear to God, look it up.
Eat my dick, man.
Bro, Brandon Brooks from our offensive line got hurt at the beginning of the year. Lane Johnson was out. Andre Dillard got hurt in training camp.
Yeah, that was a rookie from
no.
I know you're talking about.
Bro, I'm telling you, this team was in shambles, bro. Zach Ertz didn't play none last year like that.
Okay. So what about the year before that?
When he threw 27 touchdowns and 7 picks?
Carson Wentz has never been better than Deshaun Watson.
He threw 27 touchdowns and 7 picks and led the team to the playoffs that year. What are you talking about?
Okay. Deshaun Watson has always been better than him.
But when did Deshaun Watson make the playoffs that year?
What are you talking about?
2 years ago, they lost to the Chiefs.
He threw 27 tubs and 7 picks to us.
Bro, 2 years ago, he lost to the Chiefs.
Bro, Greg Ward was your number 1 receiver, and Greg Ward played quarterback in college, bro. What are you talking about?
Okay, so again, the reasons that he's better has nothing to do with it.
Bro, the reason that I'm not saying I said they're even, bro. Bro, he has nobody to throw to. Deshaun Watson been throwing a D-hop for the last 3 years.
Not last year though. We're talking about last year.
Can I just say
about last year? You said they're about even.
Can I say that right now?
Yeah, he had a bad season last year. Are you talking? Okay, so a lot of the situations in that situation, Carson Wentz did play bad, but there's definitely a lot of circumstances that come into that. Talent wise, he's definitely, huh? Blake's annoying. I hate Blake so much, dog. Blake's annoying. Look at Tyrell trying to search some bullshit right now.
You're literally making some of the worst arguments I've ever heard.
No, I'm definitely not, bro. Blake, what's up?
I want to say that, I thought that you being the Eagles fan, that you were kind of trolling us on Carson Wentz 6 prior to him leaving the team. But
No, I'm dead the fuck serious.
To hear you still standing on them is like just mind blowing.
Bro, I'm dead the fuck serious, bro. Like this shit is real.
Oh my god!
You want to talk about the year before where he threw 27 touchdowns and 7 picks, and then you guys come and draft a quarterback in the second round, bruh. You can't. That wouldn't fuck with you.
Okay, niggas
No,
be
because it
mentally
happens all the
stronger and
time.
play
It
better.
literally just happened to Aaron Rodgers.
My nigga, a
Fumbles with the
second
Super Bowl.
round pick is a starter damn near in the league, bro.
The Packers drafted a first round quarterback, and Aaron Rodgers like, fuck it, I'm gonna ball out.
But not fresh off a contract.
What the
Your
fuck
quarterback old as hell. Okay, I see that. This quarterback's fresh off a contract. Threw 27 tubs to nobody's, and you draft somebody else?
To nobody.
How you gonna feel?
Oh, to nobody's?
Greg Wars or somebody?
That's the only somebody on your receiving core?
Hell yeah!
I'm comparing their numbers to each other right now, and Deshaun Watson literally is better in every single thing.
Oh, because one is throwing to DeAndre Hopkins, bro. Yeah, for sure.
So y'all didn't have Zach Ertz last year. Y'all didn't have Alshon Jeffrey last year.
Nope, we didn't.
Zach Ertz played 15 games 2019. Alshon Jeffrey played 10 games.
You act like DeAndre Hopkins is 5 fucking receivers.
Nelson Aguilar played 11
compared
games.
to the Eagles. Hell the fuck yeah, he is.
How do you explain Nelson Aguilar having a much better season this year than he did last year?
Oh, I can't explain that. I think Nelson Aguilar was literally no. I'm trying to tell you. I think no. I'm trying to tell you. I think Nelson Aguilar was literally just. I think, bro. Listen to me. I think Eagles fans literally get to these players, bro. I've been calling Nelson Aguilar ass since 2016.
So I understand.
Yeah, he hasn't been able to catch passes forever.
You know the Oakland Raiders are the noted good fans that love their guys.
Compared to Eagles, bro. Have you seen? Yeah. If you look at the taste, bro, you should.
Don't do that.
I listen to Eagles radio so much, bro. You should hear his nothing positive.
I got Bill for Tonio. I got Bill for Tonio. That one of my good friends that I met in Germany, my close coworker, dude Knox, like he's a Eagles fan from Philly. They could be on a bye week. He'd come in on work Monday, dragging on Nelson Aguilar. So
sure.
The game that sold me. This is like 2017, 2016. Is when we played Seattle. This nigga dropped a whole tub. Zach Ertz took the ball to the house for like 86 yards. Nelson Aguilar had a holding call. We talked shit about him in the whole press conference. The Eagles fans did. You know this motherfucker said, "Oh, I'm sorry, I dropped the pass. I don't know what to do. I dropped the pass. So what? This nigga suck."
Yep.
But the Super Bowl year when you have Alshon Jeffrey, Torrey Smith, Zach Ertz at a career peak, he looks good because everybody else doing their job. He only got to catch that many balls. I can't explain shit with the Raiders. I think he was just tired of Eagles fans, bro. Went to the Raiders and balled the fuck out. But I can't explain it. But this nigga really, I think Eagles fans just fucked him up.
Damn, so that's your low-key endorsement of Bay Area rap right there. So we're going to wrap that part up right there.
Thank you.
I'm just looking for a single stat that shows me that Carson Wentz is better.
I mean, numbers-wise, it ain't going to look like that, but
we've watched the
I'm telling you, he's nice, bro. He's not. Next year, the coach is going to be in the playoffs, and he's going to win 11 games.
They were just in the playoffs with Phillip Rivers.
I think they are.
Like, what are you talking? They were in the playoffs with Phillip Rivers.
Yeah, but Carson Wentz should be so trash that should be a decline the way motherfuckers act. But I'm telling you,
Phillip Rivers is 40 years old, and we told you he was bad.
So y'all think the Colts are gonna be good next year?
No,
I'm telling you, they're gonna be good.
They'll be straight because their roster, because they got a good defense.
I'm sorry, I thought you said Carson. I don't think Carson's gonna be good next year.
He's gonna be good next year, bro. But we're not on that though. I don't really care about that man no more, bro. We off that.
You definitely care about that man.
Just bring those questions, man. What's up, man?
I just said that Carson Wentz was 34th in the league last year in pass complete percentage.
Mm-hmm.
So you think somehow
aren't there only 32 teams?
There's only 32 teams. You're correct. Yeah. So this is even like this is qualified. I'm not sure what the qualified is. It's from Pro Football
That means
Reference.
Nick Mullins was above him.
Most likely.
Oh shit, he probably was. Yeah.
Yeah, Nick Mullins was at 25. So.
Jesus Christ.
Okay. So a backup.
Yeah. So I
think maybe undrafted.
And what was that for again? Like completion percentage?
Completion. Yeah. Carson Wentz coming at a steamy 57.4.
I bet you Carson Wentz was above him in fumbles.
Hell yeah.
Oh. I gotta go. I gotta make some clicks. To
He
do
fumbled.
that.
I think Carson Wentz. I think he had 50 fumbles and like 50 picks, bro. And a lot of turnovers.
Yeah,
Nigga
Carson
He can hold
had
on to the
Wentz.
50
ball.
and 50.
He could. He could. No. He could hold on to the ball.
Carson Wentz had
That's the other
12
thing.
appearances last year.
That's not good.
Yeah, he got sacked 50 times too.
Oh my goodness, 10 fumbles. Yeah, woo wee.
I think we had the worst offensive line in the league.
Sure.
Rushing or
Every quarterback that gets sacked doesn't have that many.
Yeah, Nick Mullins only had 6.
Yeah,
So
he can't hold on to
crazy.
that pig.
Really, you're competing with Daniel Jones now at this territory,
Yeah, Daniel Jones has 39 turnovers in the last 2 years.
and he runs the ball like regularly. Like he was like the
A
leading
lot,
rusher last year, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Was he?
probably.
I don't know. I think
Oh
last
my
year he was
God.
too. Yeah.
Yeah, because Saquon Barkley didn't play.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He had a
Barkley didn't
69-yard rush. That was enough to do it. Or 80-yard rush.
Oh, and
Oh,
that
no.
was against us, I think, and he flopped that shit.
No, Wayne Gallman got him. Daniel Jones at 432 or 423. Wayne Gallman at 682.
Wow. Right.
A Jim Brown impersonation, if anything.
So
Tonio, what do you think you guys should do with your first round pick? Like,
no, we have to talk about. We have to go backwards. We got to go backwards. What did they do last year?
No, yeah. What did you think you all were going to do coming into the year? Like, if you
I
could
thought
try
it
to
was gonna
erase last year from your mind.
before everything started happening, I thought we was gonna win like 9 games at least 9 to 10 games last year.
Okay, that's
So,
respectable.
can I? So, this is based off. So that's going to like what you think the NFC East is. What you think your schedule is, right?
Yeah, the thing is that going into the season, I was most feared with Dallas. I thought Dallas is going to be the team to maybe win the division. We probably could sneak in with a wild card because depending on how they played.
So,
but other than that, I didn't see the Redskins being like this. We played the Redskins week 1. And
The
I thought we
football
was going
team,
to beat their ass.
Washington football team.
Yeah, the Washington football team.
Damn, no monetization. That's crazy.
We played the Washington football team. And I mean, we beat them every single year. So we've been beating them for like the last 4 or 5 years. So I didn't expect them to come in to beat us and that defense to be like that. But I mean, shit happens clearly. But yeah,
so that's only 2 games though.
Clearly.
Mm-hmm. No, I'm saying like depending on what I thought with the division, the why we was gonna win these many games.
So without Dallas on your schedule, you think you're an 11-win team?
9 to 10 game winning team. Yeah, mm-hmm. I still think that. Yeah, I don't know if we would have swept them.
All right,
Blake is so fucking stupid.
You gotta think about how the team looked before the year. So I didn't know we had Marquise Goodwin. I thought Marquise Goodwin was gonna play too. He didn't play. We picked up Darius Slay. I thought Darius Slay was gonna be a good pick, and Avonte Maddox coming off of a solid year last year. We made some noise in the playoffs against you guys actually. I thought it was gonna be good for real.
Some noise.
Yeah.
Where do you record some noise at? Like, where's that end up? Like in the
We
trophy
made
case?
some noise.
We did, man. I'm telling you, these players. The progression was looking good.
Noise.
The progression was looking good.
Y'all were coming off a 97 season where you lost in a wild card to the Seahawks, so I could see where you think like 9 to 11 wins would be the where you think the team would end up. It's just kind of I guess Carson Wentz's fall off was a bit wild though. So,
but Carson Wentz was actually coming off of a 27 touchdown season throwing to nobodies too, and then we picked up Jalen Rager too. He didn't throw to anybody. Who he threw to?
It's not impressive. We just had a whole talk about how we all thought Drew Brees sucked.
Bro, the Eagles have the worst wide receiver core in the league.
But Drew Brees did that. We just shit on Drew Brees for like 20 minutes, and Drew Brees missed several games, and I think he threw 27 or 24 touchdowns.
Okay, so
he missed 4 games.
If we go down this list of like your wide receivers last year, based on if we think they would start for the Jaguars or not, let's just do a quick yes or no through the group, right?
Nah. Come on.
So
would
Zach Ertz start for the Jaguars?
Yes.
Would Dallas Goedert start for the Jaguars?
Yeah.
Yes.
They're both tight ends. Yeah, they're better than 2 tight ends we have.
Okay. Would Alshon Jeffrey, who appeared in 10 games last year, start for the Jaguars?
No,
probably not.
Bro, when you watch Alshon Jeffrey on the field, he's not playing, bro. I'm telling you.
Alshon had 73 targets in 10 games.
Did he?
Yes.
Bro, he sucks ass then, if that's the case.
Okay, or maybe his the target.
He's a hey, damn, it did not feel like 73 targets.
So I guess by start I mean being one of the top 3 wide receivers. If you're a tight end, you're one of the top 2 tight ends on the roster. Would Nelson Aguilar start for the Jaguars?
He didn't play for us last year though.
Yes.
I'm talking about 2019.
Okay.
Yes.
I mean, but he threw 27 times that year, so how's that an issue?
That's what we're talking about right now.
Oh, but with the 2020 season, you got to look at how many games they played then, because that's what I'm going off of.
I'll give you okay. Well, let me switch then. Well, same subject matters, but
Yeah, go to the bad year. That's all I want to see.
Jesus
Go
Christ.
to the shitty year.
Would Greg Ward start for the Jaguars?
No.
No.
No. Okay. Zach Ertz. Yes.
Yes.
How many games did Zach Ertz play?
11.
Okay.
He's better
Travis.
than Maga Eifert.
Ooh.
But Dallas Goedert was starting for you, so we know Zach Ertz and Dallas Goedert
Shout
will
out
start
to
for them.
Eifert. He's we cut him.
Dallas
Car-
Goedert's
car
not
crash.
really on. He's not on this list. Oh, he's number 3.
Tyler Eifert and Myers Leonard definitely starting a podcast together this year.
Myers Leonard.
Jesus Christ.
Myers Leonard was like, yo, you.
Hey,
Dude, my phone's about to die, bro.
Where's your charger at?
My laptop just fucking died.
All
I
right,
got my headphones.
Travis Fulgham. I don't know who this is, so I'm saying no.
Oh, Travis Fulgham might have been their best receiver.
Travis Fulgham.
Hey,
You know what's funny? Travis Fulgham had a 4-game stretch where he killed, but when Alshon Jeffrey got back healthy, they sat him down.
Hey, not Tonio sending in the group chat the PFF on how Travis Fulgham like the best receiver of all time.
He said that.
No, I didn't. No, I didn't.
Okay,
I sent the PFF on Travis Fulgham being the best being the best wide receiver for those 4 weeks. I remember
Odell Beckham.
Fucking DK Metcalf up. Yeah, it was.
So I see about everything that comes in there. I didn't see that one.
I remember Tony.
Nah, I think you might have been taking a nap because that was some bullshit.
There was no bullshit. That shit was realistic as hell. We're just keeping it in the K with you guys.
Keeping it a K, huh? Dallas Goedert was 4th place in targets. Jalen Rager 5th. Miles Sanders 6th. Shout out UW. Boston Scott. Shout out Madden.
He didn't go to UW, but yeah.
Yeah. Shout out Boston Scott on Madden. I don't know. Richard Rodgers, from Green Bay fame, had
Come on, bro.
Hail Mary grab.
I think
bro.
all
Do you
of
hear
those
this?
guys would start on the Jags. Everybody.
Are you fucking serious right now?
Nah, I like our weapons.
The Jags just started a fucking undrafted running back. They would have started Miles Sanders.
Who do y'all like over outside of Shark?
LaVisca Chenault's not bad. The rookie.
That's my boy.
Colorado.
That's my boy. Yep.
Yeah.
Back in my IG days, that's my boy.
No, that's about it. Outside of Shark and
so
Chenault.
2 rookies.
I like Keelan Cole.
Keelan Cole, who was good for one thing and one thing only, and an undrafted rookie running back. Yeah, okay.
Hey, that undrafted rookie running back was good though.
He was, but if Miles Sanders was on the team, he wouldn't have gotten a shot.
Miles Sanders beats women. No, I'm just kidding. I just made that up, man. I shouldn't have did that, man. We're not doing that to Black.
Crazy. We're trying to be professional. Well, this is the first episode, so I guess this is the one that people go back. This is the one where people go back and find our hot takes, and they're like, "Yo, get these niggas out of here."
Yeah, we 2 weeks in the March. He's throwing black people under the bus already.
He beats women. I don't know.
I might be Bill Simmons and Ryan Silver.
They're not going to pay you like the.
Damn. What if we wanted a ringer deal? That's out of the door now.
Do we want a ringer deal? We taking that?
I would have for sure taken the
Well,
ringer deal.
93% of their staff is white, so they're not taking all 4 of us. They're only taking 1 of us.
That means they can't hold us that much. Just a little bit.
They're taking at least 2 of us.
They can hold us.
Oh, no.
Only 140 folk can go.
Jesus.
So, Tonio, are you guys drafting a quarterback with the 6th pick, or are you drafting Jamar Chase?
It's like Devontae Smith.
Tonio
frozen?
Or a receiver.
Is Tonio frozen?
He is frozen.
This is embarrassing.
What do you guys think the Eagles do? I think they take a receiver.
They should take a receiver. They got a quarterback.
I think you got to see what Jalen Hurts looks like, because he shows a little bit of flashes. Like,
his resume is too strong to move on this week.
Yeah,
absolutely.
So probably, yeah, I could see this Devonta Smith pick. I like what Devonta Smith did last year. I think doing that at any level with any type of quarterback is incredible in college.
Hell yeah.
So yeah, I'm not throwing that out the window.
Dude, or they could take any of them wide receivers. Like
literally any of them will be better.
I don't know. I still think I might go Jamar Chase over Devontae Smith, because Jamar Chase was fucking fake that last year he played.
Jamar Chase is higher on Tinkathon's big board. He's at number 4 overall for player from the draft.
Damn, he's ridiculous.
Yeah. It's crazy.
What?
It's Devonta Smith and Jalen Waddle 8 and 9 though. Like,
Dog, Jalen Waddle.
It's crazy because Jalen Waddle really played no minutes at all. And the last time I seen
Yeah,
him
like-
run, he looked like he had half a leg.
yep,
Yeah, because he had a fractured ankle, right, or something like that.
yeah. He got out there and
Yeah.
ran a 100-yard dash, and someone landed on his ankle wrong, and he was gone the whole season until the playoffs.
Yeah.
Then
They
Rashad
they were
Bateman.
talking
from
like
Minnesota.
he had like Heisman like hype like coming into the
Mhm.
season because he was supposed to be the
Yeah.
number one guy. He's fucking ridiculous when he catches the ball. He's a way better athlete. I don't know about way better, but I think he's a better athlete than Devonta Smith.
Yeah,
He must be way better because coming in, everybody was like, "Yo, this is the dude." Like, they didn't care about the Devonta Smith dude.
no, that was the surprise. A surprise of last year was how good Devonta Smith was. He
Yeah.
definitely surpassed expectations by far, and won Heisman at wide receiver, which is not normal at all. So, yeah, all due praise to him. Jalen Waddle is an unbelievable talent as well. So whoever lands with him will be lucky to get him.
I see the mock draft where the Chargers get him, which sounds like bullshit.
Yeah, I saw that, and they had Devonta Smith going right after him, so that doesn't sound right.
That's insane. This
Yeah, Tankathon also has Kyle Pitts going at 8, which doesn't sound right.
dude, yeah,
I know.
What the is going on? Oh, 11 to New York, Jalen Waddle.
Y'all think the Jets take a quarterback? I think they got to. I don't think they want to pay.
I think that they have to.
I think they go quarterback too.
Yes.
I
So
think they trade Darnold.
my bad. Go ahead.
Who's trading for
I just think
Darnold?
they trade Darnold. I don't know. Maybe like the Bears or somebody. I don't fucking know.
Whoever doesn't win the West Wilson sweepstakes.
Yeah, I can't imagine
Yeah.
that the Bears look at Mitchell Trubisky and be like, "Yeah, Sam Darnold's the upgrade."
Yeah,
So-
like, let them two battle it out.
Yeah, I think it gets back to like what I was saying about earlier about the franchise quarterback thing. Or it's really like any position, but it's just like Sam Darnold doesn't have anything to himself that you look at him and be like, oh, this is something that we can't bring a better coach in or better coordinator in to fix, right? Like there's nothing about him that is we can improve with coaching. Or I'm just right way to say it.
No, the Jets are bad enough that I think with good coaching he could be better.
I guess it's the unteachable parts of the physical attributes and athleticism. Like, we can't make his deep ball better. We can't make his arm better. We can't make his arm talent better.
Yeah, but
his
I think he was good at all those things. Like, not
He has
great.
some
You think so?
Yeah, I think he was good at all those things.
The
He was
red
also,
flags
like,
with him
He was
was
also
that he
throwing to
in
nothing.
college he
and maybe
led
had
the
worst.
nations in turnovers twice.
So okay,
This
so
is facts. This
you
is
said
facts.
you said good at all those things. My thing is he's not. What did I just see on my television? Like Herbert
Sure.
type of things. That's what I'm saying. Like that's
But
a
I
franchise
feel like
quarterback to me.
With a team that bad, it's hard to see those things.
It's
Especially
not.
with Adam
It's not.
Gase being as bad as Adam Gase was.
Because Deshaun Watson, by the numbers and by the tape, was if not the best quarterback in football, was like a top 5 quarterback in football last year.
I guess that's when I guess I see your point when you say franchise quarterback, but I'm thinking of like a dude who is taking your team to the playoffs and could potentially win a Super Bowl. Ryan Tannehill looks significantly better in Tennessee than he did with Adam Gase in Miami. Like just getting him away from that guy might do it.
So this
good
is if you presented the Titans with a chance to fall into Trevor Lawrence or Zach Wilson or even Herbert, they would probably take that opportunity, but they don't have that chance right now. So that you don't move on from Tannehill if you don't have that chance, because Tannehill's not going to lose you a game. He's an NFL player. He's an NFL quarterback. He's not a franchise quarterback.
Sure.
You don't.
Okay,
Tannehill kind of shows some flashes in Miami too, though.
There's nothing wrong with I don't have a bad thing to say about Tannehill. I'm saying you don't say that. Oh, you don't comp a draft prospect to Tannehill. If you're talking about like a first round like top 5 pick, you're not saying, oh, and this is like Tannehill. You never say that.
Yeah.
That's it.
You might.
Unless it's mobility, but other than that, like
it's a former receiver, yeah.
But that if it's mobility, it's not the thing that they're in the top 5 for.
No, I see what you mean.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, so it's like with Darnold, I don't know if there's anything that you would comp somebody in the top 5 for their best attribute. There's
top
not
5. Top 5 quarterbacks or top 5 picks?
Able to go in the top 5 picks because that's probably where the franchise quarterbacks exist at. Where
But that's where Darnold went, and that's not where Herbert went. Like, I
that's
think
at
putting
a
that
prospect.
label on
That's
it.
at a prospect level, but not what we've seen. Because even
Yeah.
in Darnold's tape, like
Okay.
I am I definitely think Adam Gase is like sullied his reputation. Like I think Adam Gase didn't do him any favors and probably made him look much worse than his talent level is. But
Yeah, he fucking stinks.
he's terrible. But I can't
And
think
the
of my
Jets
mind
probably
of
have the worst roster in the league.
absolutely. But even with that, there's still throws you can make within that. Whether it be like a cover 2 ball where you're throwing between the corner and the safety, that is like a wow. I don't have that in my head from Sam Darnold.
Okay. No, I see the vision. I see what you mean.
Yeah, and I don't have like any
I
fantastic runs from Sam Darnold in my head either.
I don't think he's been bad enough where I don't think we could still see those things in a system where there's literally anything competent around him, because there hasn't been anything competent around him. I think if you put some competent pieces around him, we might see that. But I feel like it's hard to judge a dude off the Jets. It's also
think
hard
about the
like,
money too,
that's
though.
also all we have. So like, yeah, like he could be ass just like the Jets.
I'm not even saying he's ass. I'm just saying I don't think he's to the talent level where you can't move on from him.
Yeah.
For somebody in the draft that they have a chance to pick right now.
And I think he's been bad enough there that they probably should move on from him, because how do you recover in New York?
Yeah.
But they got to worry about paying him for his 5th year.
Not you laying on your stomach with your feet up.
Oh my gosh.
My phone died, fellas. My bad. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah. Loud and clear. You sound great.
Do I?
Actually, yeah.
He took them headphones off.
Oh, I thought that you sound better, but yeah, we back.
They just had you cutting in and out if you try to talk when somebody else is talking.
You see, right now you can't hear any of that.
I'm glad I got that little break now, because you guys had me getting riled up a little bit.
Oh, don't worry. We paused on the Eagle talk.
No, we can move on. We gotta finish. We gotta wrap this up at some point. We're over 2 hours already.
For sure.
Yeah, no, it's 9:30.
Yeah. Oh, it's 9:30. You worried about that? It's
9:24.
It's 9:30.
I'm on Sunday.
What time did we start?
Well, we started recording video.
30. Savings?
More than 2 hours ago. Nick Saban?
Oh shit.
Tomorrow's daylight savings, right?
Oh, so I got a free hour?
We lose an hour.
We lose an hour.
Is
it really?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Look at him stealing an hour from the black man, man. This is all part of the plan, man. Hold us down.
Wow. No, I'm work tomorrow too.
So at 1 a.m. it's about to be 3 a.m. That's cool.
You taking off tomorrow?
No, I'm working tomorrow.
Ooh. What time you
gotta go? 7.
Ooh, fuck that.
No, I'm salty. I need this extra money, man. My stimmy ain't hit yet.
I don't know where my
stimmy
is.
My
wife holding it hostage. Think of our daughter, Blake.
You get more money because you got a kid, huh, Blake?
If my man Sleepy Joe did it right, man, this is that money this way. I don't know what tax you looking at. We ain't done our taxes yet this year.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, man. Maybe
don't do their taxes.
Kamala might have slid it in there for me, man. We at 3,600.
Real niggas don't do taxes.
Joe.
We did it, Joe. Come on, send me the 3,600, please. Child tax credit, I need it. This is the only room in our house. My family's sleeping outside right now. Don't worry about that door over
there. There's 2 more bedrooms behind this computer. We're not talking about that.
I need it.
So we gonna get into any of this NBA talk, or we saving that for the next one?
No,
we should save that for the next one.
We're at 2 hours. Yeah. We need to cut this.
This has been a wild one.
Yeah. So I guess can we so free agency hasn't happened, the draft hasn't happened. Just a number. Don't have to go into depth about it at all. How many wins does your team get next year? I'll start since I'm on the mic right now. I'm gonna say 10. And I think Jamaal's to my right on my screen. I don't know how it is in y'all's. Let's go to the Jaguars.
He's below you on my screen.
6 and 10.
6 and 10. Is it 17 games next year?
Oh, it is 17 now, huh?
You think you get one more?
6 and 11.
Okay, I'm gonna go to 11 wins for me. 7 and 10.
I'm going 7. 7 and 10. Fuck it.
All right, I got.
We beat Carson Wentz. We beat Carson Wentz twice.
No, you not.
Get him. I got 11 assists
quarterback
because
in
we
the
got
division.
Jameis throwing the ball. And I figure more turnovers. So yeah,
No, y'all got throwing the ball, but all right.
I'm gonna
What's
go
your
to
what's your record
Tyrell.
with
What's Breeze? You said?
what's your record with Breeze?
Uh, I hold on. I have things pulled up. I don't. I got you. Do. We're not having downtime, not down space on this. Say it again.
What's, what's your predicted record with Breeze at the quarterback if he comes back?
So last year we were 9-3 with Breeze, and again I had 11 wins with Winston. I have 11 wins with Breeze. I'm not really changing that much because the rest we're in cap hell, so our roster is not changing much.
Just like us, yeah.
Yeah, so 11 wins, but we had 9-3 last year with Breeze starting.
Look at Tyrell 12-4. What's up,
Go ahead. Yeah,
Tyrell?
what's Herbert
Nah,
doing to
I,
us?
I think we're getting 10 wins. We play the NFC East and we play the AFC North. There's a very good chance that we sweep the NFC East, quite frankly.
Yes.
So yeah, I'm giving us at least 10 wins. We got a new coach. We got the rookie quarterback who looked great. We should get at least 10.
AFC North is
Sheesh.
kind of tough though.
What do you say?
AFC North is kind of tough.
Sure. Yeah. That's why I say we're sweeping the NFC East.
I don't think I'm gonna sweep the NFC East though.
Okay.
Washington's going to be tough.
You think Carson Wentz is good too, though? So
Yeah, I'm just saying.
Oh shit!
Bro, the people said that shit last year, and the NFC West didn't just go through us like that.
okay. I'm not talking about the NFC West, though. I'm talking about my team in specific.
Okay, man, you know Eagles beating y'all, so yeah.
No, that's not happening.
I think we're gonna get like 5 or 6 wins. Honestly, I mean, this is before the draft though, so you have to ask me this after the draft and everything. But right now, like 5.
What are y'all drafting? You think you're taking a quarterback with that pick at 6?
Fuck no, I think we're taking the playmaker, bro.
Okay.
You don't draft the quarterback in the second round and then you to create another kind of quarterback controversy. I think it's gonna be. I think we're about to get Kyle Pitts. I think we're about to be too safe and get Kyle Pitts. We're gonna get Kyle Pitts and Jamar Chase because we have Jalen Rager and the way the Eagles try to play. They want one speedy receiver, one big body. So it's gonna be Jamar Chase or Kyle Pitts. And I think it's gonna be Kyle Pitts because Zach Ertz is out of there, and Kyle Pitts can line up anywhere, and that's how the Eagles play.
I think I'll take Jamar Chase, but no, it's one of those two.
I think it's gonna be Jamar Chase. I want Devontae Smith so bad. I don't think it's gonna happen. All right.
I want it so bad.
But nice luck, bro.
Thank you for joining the Critically Unfocused podcast. It's been episode 1. Holla at your boy.
Holla at your guala.
Hey,
we need to
covered it. NFL last season on this. Come to us next time. We might do, I think, probably NBA first half of the season. Yeah. Maybe some of the current stuff, current topics, anything happens between now and then. But
I promise we won't be as unfocused.
It's been a pleasure. You've had Blake, Tyrell, Tonio, Jamaal. Don't worry about why his fish is not here. We'll get to that next time. Because I'm going to chop this up because something happened. There's a technical difficulty. But we out of here.
Peace.
All right, Joe.